Hi.
Oh,
Hello. Hi. Wow, everyone came in this time for it. Wow. That's not normal. Wasn't ready for that one. Hi. We're here.
Hello, everybody. We did it.
Get a new thing.
They were waiting.
We did it.
Ready and waiting.
Red
I got female.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. What
Where's
do you call
my
it?
Twitch?
Finally getting the treasure.
We'll get into the Twitch Renakai 5 channel.
There's our goal here is to get
That's the treasure. That's
Happy
the treasure
Reverend
we've been fighting
Dr. Martin
for.
Luther King Jr. Day, everyone.
Correct.
Oh yeah, it's the Martin
Yeah.
Luther King Jr. Day.
Yeah, that King
It's
Jr.
Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. He
Yeah.
has both those titles. He earned both those titles.
Put some
Yes, he
respect
did,
on
he
his
did.
name.
Yes, put some respect
Respect
on
the
Martin
MLKJ.
Luther King.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
He deserves all
The guy
the
is
respect. He was a great man.
constantly getting overlooked.
Yes. All right.
With
So-
his
10
whole
most
name.
overlooked
Yeah,
public figures.
public
All
figures.
time.
All time.
He's up there with Gandhi and
And Jesus, if
The
I remember
original-
correctly.
Jesus, yeah. Not a lot of people.
Pretty sure.
What's his
I'm pretty
name?
sure the original
That guy.
Martin Luther was like, "I'm gonna be the most famous Martin Luther ever,"
And he's like, hold my cool mustache. And then decided to work on slavery. Or not slavery, to work on racism. And he fixed it. And now there's no more racism. We
Yeah,
did it.
it's all better
Yep,
now.
there's
The
no
world
more-
is cured.
Thanks,
Oh,
Martin Luther King
slavery.
Jr. And now we can play D&D
Well,
without
yeah.
fear.
Exactly. Welcome to history lessons with the Elyssia stream.
Oh, boy.
Your 100%
Good
truthful
night.
and factual history lessons.
Yep. The end.
So yeah, running through the spiel. Subscribe to this channel and give us money. That's what we want.
Yeah, give us all the money.
That's all we want. That's the only reason we do this is to get paid. That's the
That's
big
all
fat
the only
nothing
reason
that
I
we
do
make.
it.
So,
You're not getting paid for this? I'm getting paid for this.
damn.
I'm technically
I mean,
getting paid for it, just
I
not
got-
any time in the future.
I got an
In the future.
IOU from Brendan that was like, here's the charge for all the work I put into this. It's $50 an hour.
Oh
my
For the
goodness.
last, since May. I I don't know. It's gonna run you about 50 grand or something. I don't know.
Holy buckets.
We're declaring bankruptcy. We can't pay anyone within the confines of the company, and therefore, sucks to be you.
Sounds
Sorry.
about right.
Yep.
Sounds about right. But you'll still be in on Monday, right?
Yeah, you're still coming in though, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Get on in
Cool.
here.
Yeah, we're declaring bankruptcy, but we're not actually going out of business yet. We're just declaring it because we don't have money.
It's Chapter 11. It's when we restructure. It's when we lay a bunch of people off. We tell our debt or creditors to go fuck themselves, and and then we
Oh,
try
boy.
again. We try again until we file for Chapter 7. like 6 months
Yep.
down the road or a year.
That's
down
what
the road.
I
It's just
do.
like the Office episode where he just shouts
You just
bankruptcy.
declare it.
Declaring
Yeah, you
I
just
declare bankruptcy.
You can't just say it. You have to
Yeah,
declare
you have
it.
to declare it.
Declare it.
Yes, declare it.
All right. So, doing a quick recap from our last week's stream, the party continued their way through Xanthro's otherworldly, realm that he had created, his interdimensional sanctum. They made their way up into his chambers and into his magical study, where they found the large stone of Amasia, which was quickly claimed by, I believe, Darian. Were you? No, Arthur. Arthur, you're the one who ran out.
Arthur took the stone.
Was attacked by a animated piece of armor that the party fought and defeated, and then with the stone in hand, they departed from the sanctum, but not before Arthur attuned to the stone and ended up meeting a interesting spirit that conjoined with him by the name of Galore, who was more than happy to be released from the stone and more than happy to help them out by using some strange and interesting magics to beam them out of the sanctum. And as they left, Xanthro beamed in and watched as the party basically took off with his prized possession. A prized possession that Jamie uncovered, Xanthro actually had been trying to attune to and had been refusing him. So, kind of an interesting development. So, with the stone in hand, they immediately went and told Dale. They're like, we got the stone. Let's go talk to Sliva. Let's go get our resurrection potion, bring Marilli back to life, and end this whole thing. Arthur, I don't believe you informed everyone you'd attuned to the stone at that point. or you did shortly before you had your meeting to say that I don't think the thing's in the stone anymore. It's in me.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, you
so
told him
anyway-
at the end of it.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, after
you guys
everything we
went.
got told.
Yep, you guys went to Sliva's chambers, where he was quite anxious to get the stone and to give you his magical mystical healing potion. And you did the trade. You gave him a glorified paperweight, and he gave you a glorified piss drink. Because as Joel administered the potion to Marilli, it turns out that it was a sham. It does, in fact, bring something back to life, but it's for an incredibly short amount of time, given the size of the individual. So small bug brought it back to life. Full-grown Marilli, she took a gasp of air before immediately expiring again. Obviously, party was not too thrilled with that. Sliva was thrilled with himself, as he had gotten back against Joel and his friends for unnamed things that he was unhappy about. Party was pretty quick to be like, yo, dude, you're barking up the wrong tree here, man. And Joel actually pulled a gun on Sliva. Arthur pulled a gun on Sliva. Jamie de-escalated the situation, and using Galore's power, they once again fled from
Sorry, using Arthur's power.
Arthur's power.
Oh yeah, as
Arthur's
far as we're
power.
aware.
As far as
Yeah,
we're
as far as
concerned,
everyone else is aware, Arthur's power, they departed from the underground area and made it back to the Zafar Inn, where they opted to rest real quick, because Sliva's got his mystical cool rock that he wants to find this treasure. And they plan to head off to its location in the morning, and Arthur Galore is going to show you the location. He gave you a mausoleum on the third layer. Berkeley is the name of the mausoleum. While you were sleeping, Jamie was working on some potions in the basement. Tetra broke out of jail. They talked a little bit. She's going to join them, or join you guys to uncover the fabulous mystical treasure. And then Joel and Jayla went back to Pazos, dejected and disheartened that their friend that they just worked to save and bring back to life is probably not coming back to life anytime soon. So the party now heads off to this mausoleum the following morning to begin looking for the treasure, this grand treasure that's got all these powerful people looking for it. One thing I did forget to note at the start of the session, technically, good old Darian Kipps was hovering between life and death. He got a visit from his best friends, Mip, Pip, and Squeaks, who informed him that they were going to change him because he cannot die in their eyes. He's going to fulfill some prophecy of theirs, which they think is BS, but they're going to make him fulfill it. And they embedded him with an increase of other energy, which radiated throughout Darian and essentially restored him back to full vigor again. But they warned him that he would hunger soon. And now Darian seems a little bit off. And with that...
And he has white hair and red eyes now.
Yeah, he's got white hair and red eyes. And with that, we will go ahead and start the session. So it is morning, and you guys have just finished a breakfast that Tetra cooked you, which was fair enough. And you have Galore's direction to the mausoleum for someone by the name of Berkeley. And then there is... anything else that you wanted to do? Darian already did some shopping with me pre-session, bought himself a pair of medium armor. If there's anything else anyone would like, let me know now.
Ooh, yes. How long has it been since we've done the first thing?
Done? What do you mean by that?
Like how long has it been since we went into the dimensional
thing.
glass room?
Xanthros' place?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably been 12 hours, 13 hours. It's not been long.
Okay, then never
You
mind.
guys got the stone, immediately ran out and went to Dale and was like, get us a meeting with Sliva, and within like an hour or two you were talking.
Yeah.
Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna replenish my healer's kits. I have it's like I have 10 uses of one healer's kit. I've used 3, so how much would it cost to like replenish the rest of it?
Let me double check what the healer's kit costs in general. I don't think it's super
No,
expensive.
they're not.
No, I think it's
crazy.
like 10 gold or something. Not even, but it might be 10 gold if I remember correctly.
They're not super crazy.
Healer's kit's 5 gold pieces
5
for
gold.
one. You've expended 3 charges. I'll say 1 gold will be enough to replenish those
Well,
charges.
then I will do that. So we'll remove that gold, and I will go back up to the healer's kit. Then, I have pretty much everything that I need, so I'm good outside of that.
All right. What
I wanna
about for
check
everyone
on my-
else?
I want to check in on my herb garden.
Your herb garden is still herby and gardeny, and the destruction of the Safari Inn has not deterred its herb gardenness.
Ooh,
That's good to hear.
Actually, I think Jamie's been using some of it for his
Yeah.
I
potion.
have been. Mostly, I've been taking it.
Well, I've
Almost,
been. I like to think I've been giving it to you as I harvest it.
sure.
A little cooperative effort.
We'll ignore all the extra ones he takes when you're not around, but
Yes, but I will take. I'm happy to have.
But they're
you
not
give them
ripe.
to me for sure.
yeah, they're ripe
I'm
enough.
trying to think.
Not ripe yet.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
ripe
good
enough.
with everything I have. I probably would want to buy or make antitoxin because we just been getting poisoned a lot.
Hey, you need any herbs?
I would, which means I wouldn't have to buy them, which means I could, with my herbalism kit, I can make it, but I wouldn't have enough time. That's why I asked how long has it been, because my healing potions are still being made for the city, and that takes a 24-hour period.
Yeah, I mean, you could wait, but there's no guarantee what would happen in the actual
Yeah.
24 hours.
So
Could
no, we're
I
good.
potentially help him out, as I also have
It just takes a
herbalism
full
kit?
24 hours.
takes-
to
it
brew
takes
the
24
potions.
hours
Yeah,
to
so
do it.
unfortunately, helping wouldn't speed that process up.
Unless we had magic, but I wouldn't want you to do that anyway. So yeah, we're
Two
good.
people cooking a chicken won't make it go faster.
It will not.
It will cook
That
at the
is your-
same speed.
Well, I was just
That's
saying
your
I could
quote
maybe.
for the day.
Yeah.
I was maybe
Two
thinking
people
I could
cooking a
brew
chicken
a couple
won't make it
anyway.
go That's just
You
a
could
life
brew
lesson
what?
right there.
I was thinking I
Yeah.
could brew one because I'm a
Oh
little.
yeah, you
confused on
brew
the
one while
timeline.
he brews
But I have-
another. But,
Yeah, because I also am
Okay.
proficient in the herbalism.
but it still
kit.
takes 24 hours
Yeah,
to
it
make
still
the
takes
potion.
Yeah.
24 hours.
You would just
Gotcha.
make
So we
twice as
can
much.
we can set those up, and then tomorrow or a day, then we
Yeah,
can.
they won't be ready
have
until
two.
we're.
Yeah, we'd have
until you do
two.
it for like a day.
Yeah. But I will do that. I will set one up to be finished tomorrow, and
Okay.
then that's what I will do. That's all I'll do
Alright.
over my time outside.
So Jamie is you've got a potion going, a healing potion, then you've got this antitoxin antidote going. Darian, did you want to do the same thing?
You know what? Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah.
You can start brewing that yourself, and it'll take 24 hours. Make a note of it.
Gotta
I
know.
did.
Speaking of everyone's favorite chicken, Sentinel, is there anything you'd like to buy?
No.
Darby?
Well, I mean, if everyone's gonna be going shopping, I guess I'll just. For as long as they're out shopping, I'll be gambling. Get get any extra little bit of money I can before we go take the treasure.
It's shopping's probably only going to take them like a half hour to. If Darian's the only one buying,
Yeah, it's a
Arthur, are you
couple of
buying
hands.
anything?
No,
Nope.
I'm good.
Then it is just going to be a like a 20-minute dealio here,
that's fine.
Darian. So you
Couple
get a
of
couple hands in. Give me a sleight of hand roll.
Sleight of hand. I always forget. Am I actually proficient? I'm not actually proficient in sleight of hand somehow. That's 14.
You play your hands, you do your best to cheat, but you are unable to come away with anything. The competition is too good. You are going to lose 2 silver.
Dang. Unfortunate.
Not good. He's not gonna
I'm
like
too
it.
distracted. Well, everything
He's
that's been
not
going
gonna
on.
like
A lot
My
going on.
brain's too.
Is that the first
Too
time
far.
he's lost gambling?
I think
No, he's
so.
lost once
No,
or
I've lost
twice
before. But
Oh,
I mean, I'm playing fast. I'm not really. There's a lot that's happened in the last like 2 days. I'm a little off my
Alright.
game today. Whenever people fetch me, I'll just fold and come. So.
All right. Are you guys ready to head to the directions that Arthur suddenly knows where to go for?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Onward and upward.
All right. So, Arthur, using Galore's instructions, you are led to the 3rd layer to a mausoleum. It's a very small cemetery, and this mausoleum sits in the center of it. Given Highwater's vertical structure, burying people is generally a practice that isn't done unless you are obscenely wealthy, and you bring dirt in and you make dirt mounds. You actually kind of climb up a bit of like a hill that they've put like this grass and stuff on. They've almost made a grassy area here to bury people. Is it practical? No. Is it something that dumb rich people would do? Yes.
Everybody ready to grave rob?
Well, they're really robbing if they're not alive.
No.
It's literally the definition of grave robbing.
That's what it's called, but it's not really.
We're on the
we're not-
same terms here.
We're not taking things from living people, so
Exactly.
Really
Well, we're
stealing.
gonna put
that a
most things
qualifier?
back. We're gonna put most things back.
it's a qualifier for me.
It's just, probably. No, we're not. Who am
I
who am I
looked-
talking to?
I
looked at Arthur
when he
What-
says that.
what are we
like,
putting
directly
back?
at Darian?
Like,
The only thing we
okay.
are here for, Darian, is to take the treasure and leave. Nothing is
Okay.
being left here. We're taking all of it and going.
Well, it doesn't seem like the treasure's gonna be a lot of stuff. But you know what? I forgot who I
You
was
might
talking
be
to.
right. We're still
There's,
taking whatever it is, though.
Okay.
if they'll miss it, I'm sure they'll send us a postcard.
Yeah.
The only thing we probably
Maybe a
leave
bit
here,
more.
I was gonna say, the only thing we'll probably leave here is your holier than thou attitude, Darian. And I'm gonna wink at him, and I'm just gonna walk over to the front entrance here.
I always leave a note too.
Tetra joins you, but Arthur, as you approach the door, immediately one of the trees yawns and
A
comes
tree.
to life.
Oh,
It kind of is like frozen, and all of a sudden you just kind of see its arms fold in, its back hunch, like a face kind of form in the bark, and it gives out this big big long yawn. As it kind of, you can hear it like cracking as its wooden stuff is, like splintering and breaking. It hasn't moved in quite some time. And it pulls its feet out from the ground and actually steps forward a couple paces to you.
looking to
guys.
see if everyone else is seeing exactly what I'm seeing, having gone through some pretty crazy
Tetra's
things
behind
recently.
you, and she's just kind of like frozen that this tree just uprooted itself and walked over to you.
We don't say that every day, huh?
You don't.
Walking
Hello.
I
toes.
It
You-
kind
but
of
I also there's a giant
crouches-
chicken next to me.
That's true.
Kinda
That's also not
crouches
every day,
down
though. It's becoming
the
a
That
best
day
it
chicken.
thing.
can,
But
puts
also
itself
you're not a chicken.
a little more at your eye level, Arthur. Hmm. Well, it has been some time since I have awakened. What do you have with my masters? Only the dead reside here.
I'm gonna, in my head, to Galore, gonna say any ideas?
Fuck if I know. I didn't know there was a living tree here. I mean, the whole thing kind of jumps around a little bit. I don't really choose where it goes. I just know where it goes.
Oh, we are here because we're being told that there is something other than the dead within this mausoleum.
I have been guardian of this mausoleum since this city resided on land and not above the lake.
I did not know that.
Tell me,
That's my
what else could
Yeah.
reside but the dead? This mausoleum has not been opened since it was moved from land to sea many, many moons ago.
I guess I'll start by saying that that's kind of sad that no one's come and visited anybody here. But would you believe me if I said a magical portal?
Just
I
those
can
words. A
believe
magical portal.
many things, but I have not sensed a magical portal. My roots run deep, and they feel the magical energies of the city, the magics that power and allow it to float. I do not sense the thing that you say. Are you here to rob my masters?
No, that is not why we are here. It's not.
How
See, Darren?
would I believe you?
I guess you'd have to take my word for it. There's no real way to prove my intent here. I'm being told that within this mausoleum is a magical way for us to get to another spot that we intend to go to. I don't really think it has anything to do with your past masters. I guess in a way, it just happens to be coincidence. Are you familiar with coincidence?
I am. It is coincidence that we speak at this moment. It is coincidence that your supposed magical portal exists within my master's tombs. And it is coincidence that we are all alive upon this plane of life. Now,
One of those three,
Not
maybe.
wrong. Between the trees,
Who-
not wrong, I guess.
who amongst you can vouch for this? Someone with standing, perhaps. Someone worth something.
I'm going to immediately turn around and directly stare at Sentinel and
Oh.
say, we actually are in the presence of one of 8 guardian fowl of Elyssia.
Oh. Step forward, young bird, and let me gaze upon ye.
Yee. Wow.
Oh, that's so fancy. Haven't heard that one in
Wow.
a long time.
Yeah, you heard it. You heard ye.
You heard it. You
Yee
heard
your way
ye.
over there.
Yee on over to him,
I think
Sentinel.
you're muted. I can't hear you.
Yeah, you were
Oh,
muted. There you go.
I pop out my chest and I fluff my cape a little bit and kind
I always
of
forget about the cape.
I did too.
Is
Spicy
this
cape.
the spicy cape?
Yeah,
It is.
that's the
Yeah.
only cape he owns.
Spicy.
we haven't really yet to have time to
admire the cape.
yeah.
It's a spicy cape, and everyone loves it.
Oh, man.
Yep. So and I strut my way over there. I yee my way over there.
Yeah, I need to start putting a cape on Sentinel in the thumbnails, I swear.
Ah. Yes, guardian fowl. It has been a long time since I have gazed upon one of you. Why, back in my youth, when I was a sapling, Uthor and I would walk amongst the trees together and converse with the fairy folk about their day. Back before the dark times, back before the Great War, and back before the Rising Dead.
Have you ever met any of my relatives?
Yes, Uthor, one of the original guardian fowls planted upon this world in service to the goddess.
Ah.
He is a fine warrior and a gentle fowl if I have ever seen one. Do you vouch for these men?
I do vouch for these ye men.
Then you may have access to my master's tomb. And he reaches his hand out, and you actually see like vines like start to like grow from his fingers, and they link into a lock that's on the door and turn, and it opens the gate into the mausoleum.
Why, thank you, Mr. Or what should I call you?
My name is Brandoth.
Brandoth.
Brandoth Berkeley.
Oh, there it is.
Mr. Berkeley, you have been so gracious and so kind to us. Thank you for your aid, and we will make sure to leave the place better than we found it.
Good. If you see Uthor, tell him that I send my regards and hope that he sorted out his dander issue.
I will make sure I keep those warm regards, and if I ever meet him, I will make sure to check on that dander problem. We have a doctor here, and he might be able to. I don't know if he really handles skin.
Al,
You
Al,
know,
why are you bringing me into
disease.
He's
this?
a dermatologist.
Why are you doing that?
Worst nightmares entering this conversation in any capacity.
You know, I mean that's veterinarian stuff. I'm not, but thank you. I'll converse with Dr. Watts about that. That's a good
As you
good
were
thing. To
as
keep
you
in
were
mind.
rambling, Sentinel, he walked back to his spot and rerouted himself and went back to like tree form. So he says nothing else.
Honestly,
It just hang my head low. Yeah, understandable. Sorry. All right, we're able to go.
yeah, we are.
Okay.
I'm
Honestly,
gonna.
I'm a little
Stop
disappointed.
drinking.
His name's not Barkley. It's Berkeley. Could have been Barkley.
Could have been
I was
Barkley.
literally about to make a Barkley joke.
Yeah.
His name should have been Charles Barkley.
Charles
Oh my
Barkley.
god. Yes. He's a basketball player. Anyway,
Unfortunately, that's not.
I
his
was gonna
name.
go over to Sentinel
Anyway.
as we walk into the mausoleum. I'm like, Sentinel, I've been at that tree has made me think of something, and I haven't thought about this before. How old are you?
Me.
Yes.
Now
as-
that you asked that question,
as
How
far
old are you?
as far as I know, I'm 23 years old. Not very
That
old at all.
Makes
Very young.
no logical sense. How many guardian fowl are there?
People tell me. Well, Nugs told me I'm 9.
Not you're so you're new.
I'm
and you
new.
Don't know who your parents are.
Nope. Just I had that dream a long time ago.
And Nugs, we have no idea how old Nugs is.
no, we don't.
No, we
Never
don't.
asked.
In fairness, the legend says that guardian fall eggs are just fall from the sky. They don't necessarily have parents. So
Ah, okay, got it.
Was the egg.
Got it. That would make more sense then.
I figured you'd latch onto that.
Sure, why not? We'll just okay. That was the tree. Why am I taking?
Well, the
big
way I
photos?
see it, James, is it's probably so the storks on their way to the parents, probably the egg's too heavy for them to carry, so the storks
Yeah.
just drop the egg, and that's probably why
Why
they never
would a
make it to
stork
where their
have-
parents
Why
are.
wouldn't
so.
the chicken just have the egg? It's fine. You're a nonsensical being, and that's cool. The talking tree, and we're gonna keep moving though.
That's
the
a new
talking
one for me,
tree
too.
certainly
That's a new
made
one
me
for all of-
question
well,
about how
not
old
there
you
yet.
were, and then also how old Nugs is. If there's only 8 of you, and there's only ever been 8 of you, but we can
Dr. Watts, I just want to say thank you for calling me cool. That means a lot to me, and so
Did
I'm
I
glad.
do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did. All right. Well, yeah. There you go. Don't say I never got you anything.
I mean, you got me
Yeah,
this
okay.
Easy to be like,
Yeah.
well, that was a mistake.
I did
got
get
him
you that
with
game. You did ask. Actually, you know what? Doctor said I do like Sentinel because he likes my clothes, and that is fair because that is a thing that I'm sensitive.
He does like your clothes. All right.
Very much like your clothes.
So you guys head
Just
into
snap
the
forward,
mausoleum,
yeah.
I'm assuming?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there.
we
Conga
Let's go.
line in.
Head on
Conga.
inside. Oh wow, that's
You
fancy.
guys enter the mausoleum. There are
Ooh.
4 coffins or sarcophagi in the room. There are
Mhm.
stairs leading down, and there is this sigil that sits in the center of the room.
I'm going to talk to my head friend
Let's
and
go to the
say,
creepy mausoleum while we're fighting necromancers. What's
Galore.
worse than that?
Is it the sigil on the ground or is it down the stairs?
Oh, it's down the stairs and to the back right a little bit. They don't make these things easy when they come to magical portals that hop around. They have to go in the most difficult, complicated spot in existence.
Yeah,
It's
I guess
very frustrating.
if I was a magical portal that led to some unknown treasure, I'd do the same thing. It's down the stairs,
It's only
guys.
natural.
Down the stairs, huh?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Would you guys like to head down the stairs?
Before we do, I would like to take a quick look at these sarcophagi.
They are metal sarcophagi. They are locked, and they have a gold inlay on them. They are very, very ornate.
Yeah.
How locked we talking?
You could give it a sleight of hand roll if you want to.
I will do that.
We'll make sure that the door is shut behind us before he begins tampering with any of these
Okay.
sarcophagi. Also,
Chicka-chicka.
one of the things I know he's doing some sort of test.
Well, that's
but
not
just-
great.
Arthur kind of wants to look around the room and see if, like, the dust in the room is reminiscent of what the tree man was talking about. How this has literally been untouched for hundreds. Because how long has Highwater been up in the air? Hundreds of years, right?
Thousands of years.
Thousands of years. So yeah.
So 13.
13.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
he
your,
rolled-
for your
yeah,
lack.
yeah.
Sorry. I was like, 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are unable to pick that lock.
There
It
are
was
13
the roll
dust
was so low, Jamie, that he's like, I don't even acknowledge you're testing
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
I
you
was
were
like, I don't
trying
know.
to open the. I'm sorry, I thought you were looking at the. That's my
Oh,
bad.
that's a weird lock. Well, I am going to go do another one until I open one.
Oh boy, we're really gonna do
So,
this, huh,
Let you
Jamie?
fail all of
Doctor
them.
Jamie.
I will let you attempt one more time to open one if you would like.
Sweet. Well, that's a 24.
Okay, so you are able to open that one. I'll say you open this one, Jamie.
Cool. I open
So you
that
open
one.
it up, you flip the lid back, and there's nothing but dust in there.
I figured.
Dust, everything is completely been taken by the elements and age and time.
So they like whoever these people were, they didn't bury them with anything like timeless. So
Well, if this is the Berkeley Mausoleum, and that tree man introduced himself as such and such Berkeley, do you think the people buried here are tree people?
no, trees would be different. This is human dust or humanoid dust.
Okay.
There's nothing saying they
Fair
were
enough.
transferred into a tree after they died.
Maybe that could have happened, but that's magic shit that I will not be dealing with.
Understandable.
All right, let's head down the stairs.
I'll close the thing, back up, leave it, and then walk
Okay.
out of there.
Well,
All right, so you guys make your way down the stairs into the next room.
Making our way.
well, okay.
Making our way downtown.
Ooh, white.
So as you guys head down into
Very nice.
further into the catacombs, down the stairs, you see 2 more coffins, or 3 more coffins, excuse me, sitting in these little alcoves here, and then the hallway extends further down. It is dark down here, so if you do not have dark vision, you'll need to light a torch.
Ugh. Oh, I will need to light a torch unless someone else is gonna.
Someone cast light or something like that.
I don't know that spell.
Nope.
Unless, I mean,
Really?
light, but I don't.
We got dark vision.
I have dark vision. I don't need light.
I think Sentinel, you don't have dark vision, do you?
I don't.
And neither does Darian.
And Darian's human. He doesn't either.
All right. Well, I
I'm
will.
having no issues seeing in the dark anymore.
Oh,
Interesting.
because he's a
Arthur
different
will
thing
kind of
now.
Yeah.
clock that.
Yeah, Darby
oddly,
is also
and,
like interesting. He's not pulling out a torch.
And
I will
knowing,
also-
seeing them be like suspicious, I'm gonna light a torch.
It's
Hopes.
too late now. The suspicion has been
Now
made.
Arthur's gonna be even just more like
Ah.
just staring at you, just like
You had a little trouble finding the torch, Darian?
Yeah, mine's preoccupied, kind of nervous. It's all right.
Okay. A little
Or
weird.
maybe like squinting, like it's almost too bright with a torch.
Yeah. I mean, hey, free bright light, I guess. We'll keep the
All
senses
right.
a little
Where would you guys like to go?
lighter.
I know where Arthur would like to go, but I want to see if anybody else does anything in this room
I'm-
first, because Arthur's gonna start making his way towards the
I'm
back.
just following Arthur. I don't really care about
Should we
any of this
do-
stuff.
It looks like a small map, but should we do exploration initiative?
No, I'll do it in just a second. This is really small.
Okay, I gotcha.
I'm just following
Oh.
Arthur.
Yeah,
I'm cool
just gonna
going.
walk.
I'm cool going forward. I have no interest in grave robbing.
Especially after Jamie opened the one and everything is just pure
Yeah,
dust. There's
I
no
would.
reason
I would
to
assume.
lose
Yeah, I would
anything.
assume that everything else is dust too.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so you guys keep
That's
walking, and I will
unremarkable.
I'm just gonna reveal the rest. That's not the reveal tool. That's the hide.
My head's
tool.
gone.
Oh no!
You're dead.
He's
You
gone!
got shot.
This is not a secret. This is my amateur matchmaking skills, so ignore it.
Fine, don't worry about it.
It happens.
All
You
right,
know what they
I'm gonna
say.
kind of reach into my brain and see if Galore wants to point me in any other direction than just the sarcophagus, or if that's what he meant.
it looks like a spot to the right, and it is a spot to the right, it's probably a spot to the right.
So be it.
Oh, jeez.
Arthur is gonna walk off.
You're
Alright.
just walking over everywhere.
Yeah, Darian's getting his steps in right now.
Uh,
So Darian, you make yourself, I'm sorry, not Darian. Arthur, you make yourself over to the sarcophagi. Darby, on your heels. Anyone else who's following too.
Yeah.
Much like the
that's how I go.
sarcophagi upstairs, this is locked as well.
Try it.
Give me a sleight of hand roll.
Which die do I want? Let's try this one. That is a 23.
dang.
That will be more than enough to open it. So Arthur, you undo this very ancient lock on this thing. You immediately crack it, and as you pull open, this sarcophagi actually opens up from the center. There is another set of very narrow stairs that descend down into a very dark pit.
This way.
Good thing I have this torch so we can see.
Yeah, magic people have to go first because I
Arthur,
can't see.
Arthur's going to
That's
stop
okay.
dead in his track and just dead ass look straight in Darian's eyes when he says the thing about the torch, and then carry on.
All right,
Are you sure?
you guys climb down
Yeah, Darian making jokes now too, huh?
into a. You kind of climb down this like dark set of stairs, and as you're making your way down them, you almost get this otherworldly feeling. Like there aren't stairs normally behind this sarcophagi. Like they aren't actually set in or built into the sarcophagi. They're just there. They just exist there. And as you make your way down, you end up in a relatively narrow hallway with a large iron door that stands in front of you. And at this point, I will have everyone go ahead and give me exploration initiative.
Oh boy. I'm just now realizing I didn't get any of
Nelly.
my dice out. Oh, Nelly.
Well, oh, jeez.
Oh, that's not very good.
No, it's
Come
not.
on.
No,
I
it is
hate
not.
rolling stuff.
8. I see a 5,
7.
a
I got
7,
an 11.
I did terrible.
11. Did anyone beat 11? Arthur,
10.
you beat 11?
15?
Yeah, I
think-
think 15.
15
I think
Sentinel?
Alright.
Sentinel got a 15 too.
Is that what that is, Sentinel? Is
Yep.
that a
Is that
15?
a-
That's 15.
Who do you want to go first?
555?
Arthur or Sentinel? You guys choose which one goes first.
Sentinel, go first.
But Arthur knows the way.
Do we?
Sentinel,
Yeah,
He can't
what?
see.
So
Sentinel
whatever,
can't see.
whatever
from
you
there.
want, Sentinel. Whatever you want, bud. What do you want? What would you rather?
I will follow your footsteps
All right.
to the
You
ends
know
of the
the
earth.
way.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh, Captain,
it's
my Captain.
Arthur, Sentinel, Jamie, Darby, Darian. That's what I got.
Sounds about right.
Mhm.
All right. So Arthur, a very big door made out of steel stands before you.
Is the map supposed to have changed? I'm still looking at the.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
I'm
awesome.
sorry. I did not swap you over to the new map.
No worries.
Yeah.
There you are.
Yeah.
Does the
Wait,
steel door appear to like open in the center? Like, is it two sets of doors? Is it a double door?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a double open center door.
Does it appear to have a lock on it, or is it just like push
It is
pull?
it has no handles, no windows. It is a solid slab of steel with a very slight crease in the middle.
All right, Arthur, I'll step forward and I'm going to attempt to push it open.
Before you even have a chance to touch the door, as you approach, it immediately opens for you, Arthur, on its own.
Can we get one of those on our in? Pretty neat, actually.
It's actually not hard to do with levers and pulleys if you really, really want to.
All right.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
I'm gonna
though.
take a guess and say this one wasn't done with levers and pulleys.
Yeah.
What? The giant steel door inside the mausoleum?
Oh,
All right,
boy.
so Arthur, you step out into this large entrance foyer. The columns in the center here are about 60 feet high, and as you gaze upwards,
Wow.
you see what appears to be an endless ceiling, as if this place has no top to it. You could gaze out endlessly into eternity. And about 60 feet up are crumbling bridges. The middle one, which looks to have actually severed down the middle and is just two separate pieces. There is bridge rubble down here and down here. So there are alcoves here with double doors, which I will reveal a little bit more of so you guys can see these doors a little bit better. Is this not revealing? Doors there.
Rebel just showed
That
up.
rubble.
Yeah, rubble. showed up.
Doors.
That rebel.
More
Rubble.
rubble.
I drew the
Doors.
rubble.
Yeah, that's I'm assuming.
The
Real
doors.
fake doors.
Real fake rubble.
doors.
Yep. So there is doors basically here, here, here,
Doors galore.
Oh.
here,
The doors
Here.
everywhere.
Yeah.
All
here,
the brown lines.
here,
Yeah.
here,
Oh my god.
here, and then here and here.
Why don't you tell us where there's not doors?
Doors
Right.
all around you guys.
All right. Would that end my initiative turn or no?
Yes, I will say so. So Sentinel, you'd be the next one.
Ethan, is my rubble adequate?
Your rubble is beautiful.
I would like to ask Galore if he knows where to go.
Yeah,
My
Arthur,
turn.
you got any
Well, you seem to know where
Any-
we're going.
hints?
Well, at this point, where's the fun in telling you where to go? It's one big happy maze, let's say.
Is that what we're gonna call it?
Arthur's gonna like close his eyes, act all mystical. Pull out a coin. That way. And he's gonna point to this door here.
Okay?
It's awesome.
Are you just guessing?
Excuse me?
I mean, you flipped a coin.
Yeah, you flipped a
You
coin.
didn't do that before.
You don't know anything about the coin. The coin could be magic set up. Yes, I just guessed.
Did the
All
mystical voice in your head tell you if its heads go this way, if its tails go the other way?
Mystical voice in my head. No, we all don't have some voices talking to us there, Darby.
You're
I
right.
just took a guess.
We don't.
All right.
You-
I'm gonna
a
be
lot of people
methodical
are
about
using
this.
we who shouldn't be using.
Yeah.
A lot of people are using
It's the royal
shouldn't
we.
be
The
using.
royal we, Jamie.
The
The
royal
royal
I'm
we.
just, I'm
What
just saying.
royal are we talking about?
There's a group of
Well,
people
well,
in
we're-
this room that
We are
don't have
with
voices
the
in their
one
head.
of 9 guardian fowl.
that that's fair. Yeah, Sentinel can use royal we.
I'm just saying.
Alright,
Those
Sentinel, what are you
people around
what are
the
you
room.
doing?
I've been trained to be methodical about things, so I'm just gonna go to the first door to the left and
Okay.
recommend.
Yes. So Sentinel, you go to push on the door, and as you go to open it, immediately you hear a tunk, and I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Oh
Should've-
god.
Yeah,
Oh
Which
shit.
you might have at advantage.
I
because you are
do.
Barbarian.
and that is a dirty 20.
So Sentinel, you actually see that the door unlatches from the wall and it begins falling forward at you, and you just jump back or jump to the side, and this door just goes boom. And it's a small alcove, but there's nothing else. It's a brick alcove with a basically glorified middle finger pointed back at you.
Nice.
Oh,
Well, whoever
So
made
it's
this
not
door-
that door.
No,
Noted.
again, no.
thank you.
Might want to be a little careful about this room.
Really.
Noted. Thanks for letting me know about it. In my head, I'm gonna say thanks for letting me know about the traps there.
It's all in good fun. It's all in. I like that better actually, but it's all in good fun. Good fun.
Can't really give you a soul to take over if you're gonna kill us all. Just figured I'd let you know.
Oh, it's not that hard. You'll figure it out. Jamie, you're the next one.
Okay. Assuming that I can see there,
Darian has
I
a
can-
torch lit.
Yeah.
If
Okay,
you
so-
want, you can light one as well.
I will light a torch because I don't
Okay.
trust whatever is going on with them.
Let's say Darian.
Torch.
It's a torch.
Gonna-
We don't trust you.
You took a while to get that torch out, though.
Okay. I'm gonna look at this door. I'm
That's a
gonna
little
check it for traps.
Suspicious.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh, that's better than-
That's a 17.
Alright.
So, Jamie, you kind of start looking at the door, and what you notice is if you press yourself up against the wall, there is a slight gap in between the door and like the wall where they're like the hinges would connect, and there's really nothing there. It just looks like it's held up by like a piece up top that will unlatch when someone tries to push on it.
Cool. Well, then I'll go over to here and see if it's the same over here.
It is?
Sweet. Then I will let everybody know that those 2 doors are not real, and they will fall on top of you if you try to open. Other than that, that's all I'm gonna do, because that's
Real fake doors.
That's my moves.
Yeah.
All right, Darby, you're next.
So these columns in the center here.
Yeah.
Anything like written on them, or are they just big
Nothing
giant
written on the
columns?
columns. They are just beaten columns that are holding fragments of a bridge above you, or bridges
Okay.
above you.
I wasn't sure if there might be any hints or anything on them.
Ooh.
Then I guess
I don't know what I wanna do
Jamie
next time.
looked at those real carefully. I'll come up to this one over here, and I'll take a quick look and see if this one's trapped or not.
Give me an investigation at advantage since Jamie told you what to look for.
Sick. I actually don't remember what my investigation is. Incredible. Wow, it's a good thing I had advantage. Investigation. Oh, I do have efficiency. That's a big old dirty 20.
Those are also trapped.
Okay, that sounds about right. I will notify the party to not touch this door.
All right. Anything else for you, Darby? You can check one more door if you'd like, since Jamie checked 2.
That's true. I will.
I do.
I'll skip the
fast
one
hand.
Arthur pointed at. I want to save that one for
Leave
later,
it for
just in
him.
case. And I'll
Okay.
come up to the corner here and I'll check this one on the right as well.
Since you already checked it, it is also fake.
Okay.
And we will go to Darian.
I will notify the party
Alright.
that this one is fake.
Well, I will investigate Arthur's magical door.
Give me an investigation at advantage because Jamie told you what to look for.
20 natural. Wait, 21, I guess, because I have +1. I think.
Yeah.
Allow me to.
It is a fake door.
Real
I don't know if
fake
you can actually
doors.
See my X, but there's an X there.
They're
Does
not-
Darian reveal that it's a fake door?
Yes.
I'm gonna say.
Sorry, Arthur. I had faith in you.
You know what? I thought we were facing north. We're actually facing south. It's that
Oh.
one. I'm
Can you
gonna,
point to
Oh.
this one?
I'm gonna point to this door.
Okay.
Oh,
I will investigate
that's-
this door.
Is that the right?
That door is a door that leads to a room on the other side.
Guys, he was right the whole time.
Oh, I
No.
see. So
Well-
when you took the coin and you flipped it over in your hand, that actually messed up the toss. It was originally the other side.
It's just a little bit of turned around. I didn't know where we were
Yeah.
facing. I can't see the horizon. It's a nautical thing. Don't worry about it.
You don't have the
I
North Star.
understand.
Yes. Nautical. That's what we'll call it.
Can I do an insight check to see if Arthur's lying?
About knowing that that was the door? Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead. Arthur, give me a deception roll you'll compare.
I hope you roll really low. Sensible.
Disadvantage because I told him when we walked in the room that I was just picking at
Yup.
random. Okay.
Yup.
I will give myself disadvantage.
That is fair.
All right. I owe 9. I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 3, so
Nice.
I know you
I
fully
totally
believe
believe
Arthur
him.
was pulling your leg.
yep.
Darian,
There's
would
one
you like,
smart man.
would you like to
Um,
open the door?
Have I confirmed there are no traps on it?
Yes. There are
okay.
no traps. It is a door.
I will slowly open said door and peek my head inside.
You come to a I'll just reveal the whole thing because
Is that a flat screen TV up there?
it's a fresco. It is a fresco depicting dwarves on it mining.
Is it OLED? 4K OLED?
It is a 4K OLED dwarf
Is
mining
it curved
fresco.
screen?
Wow.
We got
No,
curves on it?
no curved screen, no
Oh.
3D, none of that bullshit here.
That's a
Oh.
gimmick. That's a gimmick.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
We'll go.
Yeah.
We'll go back to the top though with Arthur.
I say
here.
with curved monitors, but yeah.
All right. Arthur is going to proudly walk through this door and say, "Hey guys, the staircase is this way, but there's an odd painting here."
Yeah, it's got a high resolution to it.
Arthur's going to inspect the painting. He's going to kind of
Arthur.
see if it's got like anything weird going on.
So you approach it.
stabbed
Give
in
me a
the
wisdom
face.
saving throw.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Right.
Not ready for that one.
That is a 14.
Darby, Sentinel, give me wisdom saves as well.
Oh no.
And I'll touch it to it too, because she would have followed you.
Is
This
this
is
to
why
be
you
charmed
don't
or put me
follow
to
people.
sleep?
It is to be charmed.
Then I have advantage.
Wah, wah.
Thank you, being an elf.
So
Thank
Arthur,
you,
you said
advantage.
14. What'd you get, Sentinel?
21.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I got a 17.
High wisdom.
No,
Patrick
it was a
got
nat
14.
20.
All right.
Plus one.
All right. Arthur, you go and examine the picture, and it is a fresco with dwarves on it.
Nothing particular about it.
Nothing. I mean, it's made of like brick and stuff. It's very well made, very pretty.
That's
You
a
couldn't
very-
take it out of here and sell it. You'd have to destroy it, but it's there.
That's cool, I guess.
There's nothing important over here. There is a
Yeah.
staircase. I don't know if we want to head up the stairs immediately or check to see if the other doors are real, but this is a way out. And I'm going to say that loud enough for Jamie to hear.
Did you stay out there, Jamie, or did you follow them in?
Yes, I stayed out because I wanted to do something in here.
Okay.
That's fair. That was just following Arthur.
All right. Darian, are you entering with them?
I actually might hang back and wait for Dr. Watts.
Okay. Sentinel, real quick, I'll come back to you, Sentinel. I'm gonna go to Jamie to see what he's doing real quick, so we don't super split up the party here.
Yeah, I wanted
Jamie,
to
what would
first.
you like to do?
I do wanted to check these doors to see if they were trapped again.
Because you already got it, I'm not gonna make you roll again.
See?
They are fake doors.
And then I wanted to climb up this thing and look out over everything because I have a climb speed. And
Yeah.
I want to climb up to the top where you said there's a bridge. Like, where is it coming from? Where was the bridge going to? And sort
I
of
am
like,
going to move this over here. I'm gonna move the whole party real quick. And I am going to reveal some stuff for Jamie here real quick.
yeah.
Where is it going? Where is it coming? Where is it going?
Yeah.
Cotton Eye Bridge.
Got night bridge.
Cotton Eye Bridge. I love it.
Please don't sue us. We don't know the rights to that song.
Yeah, we do not own the... I don't know who does actually right now.
The people own the rights.
Yeah,
That
is
is-
that not
That
public
is
domain?
no, that is not public domain as far as I'm aware.
It's all right. It's all good. It's a parody. We're parodying it. So
Yeah.
Did
I
you
don't-
know that Winnie the Pooh is in the public domain?
We're,
I did.
we're
That's like
a
very
news
recent.
podcast.
Yeah,
He just
recently
came
got
into the
added.
public domain, but not the red shirt Winnie the Pooh.
No,
Fully
no, the
naked
old
Winnie
one.
Pooh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, no,
Okay, so
no Daffy
Yeah,
Duckin.
so Jamie, you pop up on there's these 3 crumbling bridges. Obviously, the middle
Yeah.
one's destroyed. These ones are all beat up.
Yeah.
And there are iron doors in here, and then you can obviously see there's these other like pill boxes here that have iron doors as well. And then there's iron doors over here that are closed, so you can't see in them. But you are up here.
okay, I will shout back down like, hey, there's a bunch more doors up here.
We love checking doors.
Well,
There's a staircase over here, so where are you?
I'm in the room we were in. I went up to the top to see what was above us.
Oh, I think we may meet up if we go up the stairs here.
I mean, I will quick go over here and like put my check to see if this is trapped, and if so, I will put my ear. If it's not, then I'll put my ear to the door to see if I can hear anything on the other side of it.
It is not trapped.
Okay. Do I hear anything in there?
Nope, you do not hear anything.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna assume that this stuff I can wait for later, and I will meet up with the rest of the party because I do not want to get too far away from everybody else in this
Okay.
creepy mausoleum.
So you're gonna hang out up here?
No, I'll climb back
No, he's
down.
gonna meet up.
Yeah,
Wait,
come
oh,
back
wait,
down,
unless-
over to us.
Oh, they're climbing. Is that where the stairs go? Do I hear
Possibly.
them coming from here?
That is
Are
where
you
a
guys starting
staircase
to make
is.
sense?
We
No,
have
on
not. We have not moved yet. So
Sentinel, on your turn, would you climb up the stairs? Would that be your initiative
Yeah.
movement? Okay. Darian, are you joining them or are you going to wait for Dr. Watts?
If Dr. Watts said he was coming down, I was gonna wait for him. Unless he
Well-
called me up.
He might, I think he's staying up there if the party.
I'm staying up there if the
I'll go with
party's
the
coming
party
up.
then. I'll go with the party then.
Okay, I
Wisdom
need a
save.
wisdom save from you then, Darian.
Bring it on. Oh, that'll be good. 22.
Oh, not bad.
Uh,
Almost 20 off.
Very cool fresco. That's all I have to say about it.
Hey, did
Very
you guys
cool
see this
friends.
nice fresco?
Yeah, it is quite nice.
We did. It's
I'm glad
We
you're
can't
enjoying the
take it,
scenery, people.
but it is nice.
Any chance anybody wants to find this treasure everyone's dying over when you're done looking at artwork?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you in a hurry?
It's a cool
You know, yeah.
fresco, dude.
I
If
try
you would like
not to.
if you want to
spend
be the
my
one to
time
lead the way, be my guest.
Yeah, I am. I'm currently in the lead.
He does have a point. He is in the lead.
So Arthur, or Sentinel, excuse me,
Potentially.
Arthur and Sentinel, could you guys
He
flap
doesn't-
yourselves real quick?
Could we have what?
Swap yourself.
Could you guys just
Whip
flap your
yourself.
tokens real quick? Because Sentinel's in front.
I will tell Darby in a more of a, like, I don't say a loud whisper, but more like a stern whisper. Yeah, but don't let him know that.
True.
All right,
Alright.
so there is another one of those frescoes right here. There's a long room hall with like a beaten old marble floor. There's pillars that go up to like a ceiling or a roof that are quite cracked and damaged. Other than that, you just have these iron doors. There's these arches with these iron doors in them right here.
All right.
I'll check out this first door.
You open it, and it reveals a bridge, and as you peer out, you can actually see Dr. Watt standing right over here. You can tell because he's holding a torch.
I am.
Hey, Dr. Watts, and I am also holding a torch.
Oh,
I
nice.
too am holding a
Yeah.
torch.
Everyone's got torches.
Everyone's
We got
torches.
torches.
3 people have torches.
Yeah.
Question for you, Ethan. Did we
Yes.
realize that the fresco was trying to do something to us, or no?
Nope.
Okay.
It is a fresco. It is a very well-made fresco.
Yeah, I figured. Okay.
It just looks neat.
I think I need to look up what a fresco is.
I feel that.
I feel like I know what it is, but like I want to see what one actually looks like.
It's like a tile like drawing, I want to say.
Yep, little blocks
Oh.
next to each other. Block, 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 block.
Look at that. The creation of Adam, I think, is the name
Yeah,
of the piece.
there's a technique of mural painting executed upon freshly laid lime plaster.
Sentinel, how much do you weigh?
I weigh.
Probably a lot.
250.
600 pounds.
Maybe
Oh,
not that
God.
much.
He weighs as much as a small horse.
Honestly, it'd be too low.
On
I need to give
here,
myself a weight.
1,100 pounds.
Yep. that's what I
Oh,
said.
you're massive.
Like a large horse.
You're not that big.
You
I
are
don't-
like,
You're very mass heavy.
If I'm 9'10",
yeah, that's
You're
that's
9 feet
fair.
tall?
He's big.
I'm a
he's
large
huge.
creature.
He's a
Oh
large,
my
yeah,
God,
he's a
I
big
guess I
old.
never
Yeah.
realized how big you were.
Technically, he's a medium creature for like mechanical
But,
reasons.
yeah.
But he's
You're
big. He's a
9
big boy.
feet tall?
He's
He's
huge.
almost 10 feet tall. He's 9
Yeah.
foot 10.
Dear Lord!
Yeah, he's
I'm
huge.
sorry, my conception of Sentinel is just
Yeah,
entirely
no,
changed.
my
What
conception
do you
of
think he's this
Sentinel.
tiny little chicken like
I
running
thought-
around?
No, I thought he was just normal
Human-sized
people
chicken.
size.
That's
Yeah.
A
thought it was like
human-sized
7 feet.
human-sized chicken is still a gigantic fucking chicken. Let's be honest.
Yes, it is.
I've always
You
thought
made him.
he was really.
You didn't make him a human-sized chicken. You made him a shack-sized chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
That
That's
is
how big I
different.
thought he was.
Yeah, this is the chicken shack right here.
Chicken shack.
I thought you
TM.
need to- I need to go back to the
Let's not
thumbnails
know you do
now.
not weigh 1,000 pounds, but I think you could easily weigh like 300 to 400 pounds.
Oh no! He
When
needs
I was
to weigh
looking
1,000
at
pounds.
I mean, if he's
your
9 foot 10,
Yeah,
a
he's-
1,000 pounds is not unreasonable.
It's not
No.
unreasonable. That's
Yep.
realistic.
Maybe you are that big Sentinel.
Yeah.
it's
about
an
to
elephant,
destroy this bridge.
right? I think that's actually what I
Okay.
like
What, you're
moved
based
it
on as an
after.
elephant?
All right. Sentinel, as you step out onto this bridge where you stand, the moment you take one step, you just hear crack, 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 and as this whole thing is not stably sounding anyway.
It's a good thing he has.
I guess I
fly
should ask, how much
speed.
do you weigh, Dr. Watts, too?
I weigh not a lot at all. I am
No.
very
He's like 90
Brian
pounds soaking
Spriggett.
wet.
like
Yeah.
I would say that altogether I weigh as much as David Tennant did in Doctor Who. However much that is.
Like,
Not sure
I'd
either.
say, yeah, like
175, maybe 175 at the most heavy, probably
Well-
realistically like
How,
120.
how tall is Dr. Watts?
I want to say like 5'10".
Okay, so he's probably like 140 to 170, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Give me a number, Dr. Watts. What do you want to weigh?
I'll say I will weigh 150.
150? You also realize how unstable these bridges are.
But good
Okay,
thing
yeah,
you
these are
have a
very,
climb
very-
speed.
Yes, I am very,
It's a
very.
good thing Sentinel could.
So we will go. Okay, so we will go to Jamie. What would you like to do, Jamie?
Well, I am going to carefully then. I already checked that door, so I will carefully go over here and check this one.
Okay, so you're gonna walk to here, and then
No.
go to here.
I was here. I was walk back to the door that I was at, and then just walk across this little thing over here.
That's just part of like shadows and stuff. It's not a walkable area. I know it looks like it, but
Oh.
it's technically not.
Oh, okay. Then yes, I will then go. I will go. Yeah, back over here. Well, I'll go in this room then, I guess, because I'll have to go back.
Yeah.
And then I will walk through the room if there's anything interesting of
So
note in
stop.
there.
So you can stop there. There's this fresco right here.
Okay.
And as you walk by the fresco, it catches the corner of your eye, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
An oozing black liquid beginning to pour out from one of the holes that is inside the fresco.
Okay.
And a black pudding appears behind you.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
What the
That
hell?
is massive.
Oh, gross.
It's very gross.
No.
And
Gross.
I'm going to need initiative rolls from
Yep,
everyone.
there it is.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Holy.
All right.
It's so big.
Oh
ugly
no!
Black puddings are not fucking.
One sec, let me get us in the. In the-
Well, that's
the
Man, yeah, I've been rolling terrible for
rolling
initiative
like-
and such.
ass.
I gotta
Oh,
move
sorry.
you, Arthur, real quick to add a turn for you and Darby because it won't let me.
You're good.
You guys
I
are
am
too high.
not gonna allow it to do stuff.
Oh, and I need to open up the turn tracker. Can everyone see the turn tracker?
Yes, sir.
No.
Go ahead and input your things.
Boy, I can't. Yep, there it is. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, got it.
Get wrecked.
Dang, big.
Oh man, Arthur coming in.
Jeez, Arthur.
hot. Yeah.
Arthur snorted a couple lines before this
I rolled an
combat.
18 and my initiative is +7, guys.
That's so much.
Yeah, I get to add my charisma modifier to my initiative bonus as a swashbuckler rogue.
Yeah,
solid,
it's
very
really nice.
Crazy.
I don't get to do anything but my initiative, and I don't have
Same.
incredible decks. I have okay decks.
I need to. That's literally my bread and butter.
Actually,
That's
I say I don't have incredible decks, like I don't have an 18, but you know, sometimes I forget how dexterous I actually am. All my stuff's in charisma.
Alrighty, Spideys. Arthur, you start us off.
Did I hear this ooze creature like erupt from the wall?
I'm gonna say, Jamie, if you would like, you
I
can make an
would've- I would've
audible. It didn't
100.
surprise you. It you know it's there.
Yeah,
You saw it.
I'd be like, hey everybody, there's a big old black ooze coming out of this thing. It is not looking friendly.
All right.
Okay.
Arthur is going to step around from the corner. He's going to try very hard not to shit himself, seeing this gigantic black ooze just emerge from the wall. He's going to take out a pistol, and he will use Eldritch Blast.
Ooh, instead of a gun.
I'm sorry, you did what now? When did this happen?
He's throwing cards
Yeah,
now.
now
It
he's
can
throwing
fly.
I am
the card.
not. I am
He-
shooting my
He
gun.
shoots a card out of his gun.
Go ahead and give me a
No.
attack roll, Arthur.
19 to hit.
Oh, not bad.
That definitely hits it. What type of damage is those? Those are piercing rounds.
So Eldritch
That's
Blast
class
is
is
going
force
to
damage.
be.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking pistol.
Yeah.
You're using your Eldritch Blast, which is force. So
Yep,
yes.
Yep. And that's going to be 1d10, so it'll be 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
Yeah. So what
It
you see is you'll see me whip out my pistol like I normally do, but instead of just like a bullet flying through the air, you'll see like kind of like this black like tentacled smoke wrap around the barrel and shoot like what seems to be like almost like a black beam at the sludge back there. So much more like powerful and resounding than just like a normal bullet coming out of my pistol.
Yep. So
30
you just see a
definitely
blast, like
takes
this
it.
magical energy just hits this thing. It is still hanging out though. Still doing good.
All
That
right.
is
I'm gonna move
very
over to the corner
strange.
here. Act like I'm reloading my pistol as if it was like expended a shot, and kind of get out of the way so people can come around the corner and attack this
Alright.
thing.
Anything else for you?
That's it. It's my turn.
All right, so Tetra goes next, and she is going to go here. Also, see the giant ooze that's coming out of the wall and behind Jamie, and be like, "What the hell is that?" And she is going to also, she's going to pluck out. I dropped my D20. She is going to pluck out a hand axe, or I'm sorry, no, I'll have her do her pistol. She's going to pluck out her pistol and shoot it at it as well. And she will hit, and that is going to be 13 points of piercing damage to it.
Not bad.
Darian, you are next.
That's me.
That
It
is
is
I'm
you.
gonna go.
No.
And she's gonna do what you did, Arthur, so
me.
people can kind of get around.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna be telling Jamie, run your ass, move,
I'm gonna go here and
hustle, get out of the way.
you know what? I'm just
no,
gonna.
I was gonna hang out here.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
sounds like something you do.
I'm actually just gonna cast Favored Foe on it instead of Hunter's
Ooh.
Mark.
Okay.
Delicious.
I
Use
want
a
to
favorite
save
foe.
that. I want to save that Hunter's Mark for later. I feel like this isn't gonna be.
You're gonna
anything
toss
good.
the thing on it.
Alright, and then I will shoot an arrow at it.
Give me a roll.
Dirty 20 to hit. Wait.
That definitely hit.
Okay,
Definitely hits it.
We'll do damage.
I believe favorite foe is a D4.
7, 12.
I don't remember.
14 damage, 3 of which is psychic.
Nice.
All right. You do 14 damage to it. It is still alive, still very oozy, and still coming at Jamie. Sentinel, or
Yay.
anything else for you, Darian.
I'm gonna pull the Darby and go behind this wall.
You! How dare you!
All right.
That's what
Sentinel,
I
you're
was
next.
gonna do!
Are we trying to stay away from this thing?
Mm.
I don't know.
We need to. Jamie is like stuck in it essentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to deal with this thing.
This is going to mess him up.
It is going to hit him. Or at least attempt to hit him.
Come on, elephant chicken, do something.
So I'm gonna
Come
go
on,
over here.
1,500-pound chicken!
So he's like stuck in it.
No,
No,
I'm not.
it just came out of the wall.
It's like
Yeah.
right
Gotcha.
next to him.
But
Okay.
They're right on top
So
of
I'm
each
not-
other.
So I don't need to like pull him out or anything.
No.
No, you can just cut this thing up if you want.
Okay. I am going to rage.
Engie!
Right.
Rage. All right, what is your magical
Ooh.
rage table?
This is a new one.
Ooh,
A new one.
that was only like
I haven't
219.
rolled this one yet. Yeah. Okay. So
You turn into a
the
body
gems
blow.
are the gems around my neck kind of start spinning like around my neck, and then I just kind of it feels as if like I need to throw up, and then out of my mouth comes a lightning bolt.
No, nice.
That's a fun one. I like that one.
Yeah. And then he Constitution saving throw for the thing.
Okay. A 17.
That will do it.
Did it still take any damage?
Okay, I think that
Nope.
one might be...
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, that one's all or nothing.
Nope.
All right. What else would you like to do? You're raged.
Yeah, so then I'm going to whack at this guy,
Give me a roll.
and I'm gonna be reckless about it.
You do reckless.
You do be reckless.
22.
22. That will definitely hit. Sentinel, what type of damage type is this?
This is going to be slashing.
So Sentinel, you, as your weapon touches the creature, its corrosive body damages you and does 5 points of acid damage to you. Your
Wow.
weapon also corrodes slightly and will take a -1 damage penalty going forward.
Dang.
Also, as you hack through it, bits of the pudding fly backwards forming 2 new puddings.
This is the worst flavor of pudding.
This is like the Amiiboids from the Ratchet and Clank games, and it's very upsetting. Why?
And those ones are not favored.
Those are not.
No.
So, anything else for you, Sentinel?
Those are different.
So
creatures.
the damage is going to be -1, right?
It takes no damage from your attack.
Oh.
It takes no damage from your attack, and now
And
your
it's
weapon has
just-
a -1 penalty going forward until you can get it repaired.
Nice.
That's that.
Yeah, you can mark that on D&D Beyond if you go to custom weapon settings.
Yeah.
You just override it and add a -1 modifier to everything on the damage.
That
I think
sucks.
that's terrible for you, but you didn't get the force damage X. Oh boy.
Hey, what else for you, Sentinel?
That's it.
What did
Alright.
the lightning beam do? How much did the lightning attack do?
No.
It didn't do any because
Nothing.
it successfully
Eight.
dodged.
Damn.
Evens or odds, Jamie?
Odds. Why not?
Let's see who's gonna hit Sentinel
Always
or
bet on the
Jamie.
odds.
Go. It's going for Sentinel.
Nice.
I mean, Sentinel did swing at it, so that's fair.
I wanna see
Sentinel
the
does
art
a
one.
11 hit you.
No.
So it goes to like splash you with its puddingness, and it doesn't. It misses. And these other little ones are gonna go, and they can go between a space that is an inch. So they're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, and they're both going to attack you, Jamie.
Why?
Oh my, gourd.
Jamie does 12 hit you,
Nope.
and the second one does a 17 hit you.
Ooh, I think so. Yes. Yes.
All right, you're going to take 9 bludgeoning damage
Dang.
plus. One sec, I want to make sure.
Oops.
Plus 22 acid damage.
Okay, well then I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. My character's
No,
dead.
down.
No,
It
dead.
down, yeah, you would.
It's your whole health bar in the negative.
Yep.
Whoa, wait,
yeah,
what?
so you can't. You have 26 hit points. It did 22 to you, and then 9.
You're fine.
22 and then 9, so that's...
That's
Yeah,
you,
you're
you need
36.
to be. You need to be
Yeah.
negative 22 for you to be dead.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd
You're
have to
fine.
be negative 22.
You have to
You're
take
just down.
like
Ooh.
50 some damage right now at
Okay.
full health.
Well, yeah. I am down.
You'd have to take 52 points of damage in one blow.
Okay.
From full health.
So Dr. Watts is down.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay.
And Darby, it's your turn.
Indeed it is. Darby will walk 10 feet forward. Ooh boy. I don't know what I want to do here. I will hex. I'm gonna bonus action hex. I'm gonna put it
Okay.
on. Ugh. Big ones or small ones? Those things are pretty nasty. I'm gonna. Range of hex 90 feet. Okay, so I can hit any of them with it. I'll put it on the big one that Darian has marked already.
All right, he
I
has
will,
been
I will pick
hexed.
strength.
Okay, it's strength
Constitution.
attack.
Pick Constitution, so...
It's ability
That's nothing
checks,
to do with
not saving throws.
Oh, boo.
So Darby he'll pull out a card, and
Okay.
he'll toss it at it. It'll be a joker that he throws, and it'll just attach onto the ooze.
Okay.
He will be hexed, and then Darby will then flick his wrist and chuck a normal ace of spades.
Roll for me.
Ooh, not bad. That is a 19 to hit.
It's the.
That definitely hits it.
All right, so that is D10 and a 6. Ooh, let's go max damage on the blast for 15 force, and then it'll take an additional 4 necrotic. for the
And
hex.
it will
Dang.
take all of that. You just watch as it, like, your card rips through it. It is still alive, however.
That's a solid hit, though.
Yeah, it's a
That was a
big
very good hit.
That's one of the biggest
Anything
hits I think I've done.
Anything else for you, Jamie? Or, I'm sorry, Darby.
I will use the rest of my 10 feet to scoot right past Therian since he took my spot.
That all?
Yep.
Dr. Watts, I'll need a death save from you, please.
Okay, doke. That's a 14.
That's a
That
pass.
is one success for you.
Okay.
You're next, Arthur.
All right, I'm gonna cock my pistol, and seeing as these are making their way towards us, I'm going to take a shot at that one.
Go ahead.
With Eldritch Blast, though.
Go ahead.
Oh, knocking my microphone over. That is a 17. The 17 hit. Nice.
Yep.
Good.
9 damage.
9 force.
9 force damage. Yes, thank you.
It is barely alive.
Ooh.
Dang. I should have thrown it at that one.
I don't have bonus action attack.
Did you attack a little one just now?
Yeah.
One of the small
Okay,
ones.
so little ones have very little
Yeah,
HP.
very little
Okay.
HP.
All right, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. That's
All
what I'm
right.
gonna do. That's all I can do.
Tetra is going to go, and she is going to... What is Tetra going to do? That is the $1 million question right now. Tetra is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and she's going to swing at the big thing twice with her rapier. That'll hit with a 12, and that will also hit with a 24. So she's going to take 2d8 acid damage from that, which is going to be 11 damage to her, but she's also going to be doing 1d8 or 2d8 plus 10 to this thing with those 2 attacks. She does 20 damage to it.
Wow.
Not bad.
And that is her turn. Darian.
Did her rapier corrode?
It did. Yes. No. Yes, it did corrode. So she does take a -1 for all of her
Just
things.
wanted to detect to see if her rapier was magical or not.
No, it is. Oh no, it is. It is mad. Thank you. It is magical, so it did not corrode.
Oh, okay, good.
is
Doing the
magical.
Arthur does note that.
I cannot see. So
Ethan, so
corner.
Dr. Watts has, I think, all of our health potions.
Yes.
I do.
If I were to go grab a potion out of his pocket and administer it to him, is that one action?
It's an action. That is one
Okay.
action.
Use object object interaction for free to get it, and then action. to
Okay, I
administer.
am going to run to here, and I'm going to do so to help
Okay.
Dr. Watts get up.
Okay, so you grab a
Yay.
potion and you administer it. I'm gonna just move. I'll just move Tetra over here. So go ahead and give me a heal on that, which is a D4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2 for
2d4
the basic
plus 2.
one.
All right, hoping for big numbers.
And then-
Okay, that was a 4 and a 2, so 8 total.
8. Dr. Watt,
Yay.
you're back on your feet. You're prone, but you're back on your feet.
I did it.
Anything
You
else for you,
did it,
Darren?
bud.
You're not dying. And that's the
I'm going to
important thing.
take
No.
a 5-foot step back, and that'll be it.
Sentinel.
Ooh, no
right.
opportunity of attack. Nice.
I
He wasn't close enough.
Yeah, that's scary.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're smarter than I am. Nice job.
Would have walked right into it.
Constitution saving throw for the big guy.
That, my good friend, is a 10.
That's not gonna do it. Here we go. That is 3 lightning damage.
Haha.
That is 3 lightning damage to it. As you strike at Sentinel, it does no damage, and
Lightning doesn't do anything.
It's immune to lightning.
2 more small puddings pop out behind it.
I can't do a
Stop hitting
single.
it.
I can't do anything to it. All right.
Who
Well,
spawned the first 2 when they attacked it?
me.
Sentinel.
Sentinel,
Okay.
when he swung with his axe.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna get out of here. There's nothing I can do. So we're gonna 5, 10. He'll get an opportunity, but
I was gonna say if you're gonna do that, go straight so this one also doesn't get an opportunity of attack on you, and just the big guy does.
yeah. There we go.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna go stand up back on the
That
bridge over here.
is a 23.
Oh
That'll
my
hit.
God.
So Pete, man.
Did you have to use your action to do the lightning bolt, Sentinel?
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, then you could use
Then
your action
disengage.
to disengage. Yeah, so it doesn't even get to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
would
a
you
good
like to
idea.
disengage?
Yeah,
Alright.
let's do that.
You
If you're
disengage,
gonna-
it doesn't
yeah.
get an
If
attack
you're
on
gonna
you.
leave, you might as well do that.
Yeah, I'm about to get smacked hard.
Schmackoed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
all you guys. Sorry about the little ones.
It's okay, buddy.
Jamie, give me evens or odds again.
Ain't nobody knows.
Odds every time.
May the odds be ever in your
It's
favor.
attack and Tetra,
Wow.
Dang.
and it will definitely hit Tetra. So she is gonna get smoked here. Ooh, that's max damage on the bludgeoning.
Bye-bye.
For 9 damage to her of bludgeoning, and then
It's okay. She's like a level 20 hero, so.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She's got like 6,000 health to go through.
Turns out she's like
20
a glass
acid
cannon.
damage to her.
She has like 5 health.
And
Oh my
then
God.
this one is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh,
and then
God.
that's going to be there. So you're getting attacked twice, Darian. Jamie's getting attacked once, and Tetra's getting attacked once. We'll do Jamie first. You are prone, so it will be, I believe, at advantage with prone.
Yes.
Jamie, does an 11 hit you?
No.
You are good. Tetra next. It will hit Tetra again. That is 6 bludgeoning damage to her, and we'll see how much acid damage. That is the wrong die. That is going to be 17 acid damage to her. She's also still on her feet. And then
Dang.
2 against you, Darian. You ready?
No,
Good thing you bought new armor.
10,
that won't hit.
19.
That'll hit.
All right, first one. That is going to be 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh, he rolled really bad. 11 acid damage.
We
That's
take
really
those.
bad.
We take those.
Darby.
We
It still
take.
hurt.
It does, but we take those.
This
right.
one here is barely holding on. I'm not sure how the big bad one's doing, but the rest of them
Yeah,
are
how
unscathed.
does the big one look?
Not fantastic.
It's looking kind of rough. I don't know if I can rely on doing enough to take it out, though. I don't particularly want to drop my hex, because I only get one of those a day. But we do need to kind of clear some of the ads. So I will shoot a good old card over at that one that is already very
Give me a
injured.
roll. Give me a roll.
That is a 17 to hit.
Don't even roll damage. It's dead.
Nice.
I just wanted to know. It's 7 4s.
There you go. So you've destroyed one of the small little puddings.
Yes.
What else for you, Darby?
I am going. Ooh, 10 more feet. I'll just move 5. I'll duck into the wall here. And that'll
Okay.
be it. And I get to add stuff to the kill count.
So Jamie is next. Also, Darian, don't forget to subtract your health from roll 20 if you haven't already.
Oh,
'Cause
my
I mean,
bad. I did it
my-
in Beyond.
Same. I
Yeah.
was not.
I always
roll
do
20's been a
beyond
little weird.
first.
So Jamie, you are prone right now.
Okay, well, I'm just going to disengage and roll 5. And then I'm going to climb across the wall 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then
Okay.
40. And then I am going to. I'm going to chuck a dagger at the big guy.
At the big guy, give me a roll.
I think it's at disadvantage. I don't know how far.
Yeah, I
I
think
am.
you're
20
outside
feet
of-
usually.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
at
it's a
30, so
disadvantage.
you're going to be at disadvantage for being in the long range.
Do it.
You can move up here and not be at disadvantage.
A little
No, I
close, though.
can't. I've moved all my movement speed. I will just throw a disadvantage. It's okay.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. Roll around. Boop, boop. Well, that is great because it is a 15.
That
Wow.
hits.
Oh,
Nice.
Really good.
alright. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then we're looking at 4 piercing damage.
We take
Takes
that,
4
though.
piercing damage, and there is no more thing. However, Jamie, your dagger will take a -1 attack going forward for hitting.
Well, I threw it, so it is no longer my.
You no longer care.
It's now.
Anything else for you, Dr. Watts?
That is everything I can do.
Arthur.
All right. Debating about whether or not to attack the big one or these small ones. He looks like Darian's in a pretty precarious situation, so he's going to take aim at. Can I see the? Well, that's a good question. Can I see this by putting from where I am at, or would I have to
Yeah.
move?
No,
I
you
can.
can see it.
Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the hell out of that one. See if I can
Go
take
ahead.
care of it. So that way Darian's not being surrounded.
Yeah,
Come
get some of the
on.
small ones out of here.
Appreciate it.
That is a non-natural 20 to hit,
That hits.
and that's that's max damage. That's 10 force damage.
Let's go.
The magical bullet strikes the pudding, and it is obliterated.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What else for you, Arthur?
Arthur is going to position himself here, kind of blocking Dr. Jamie. So that way, if something comes up this way, it has to attack me first.
Tetra's gonna go, and she's just gonna point blank her gun at one of these stupid things at disadvantage. And she still hits it for... where's my D10? Here it is. She hits it for 12 damage and obliterates it, and that will be her turn. Darian.
All right, I get my dice situated over here. I'm going to instinctively grab my quarterstaff and smack this one right in front of me
Go ahead.
for a 22 to hit.
That'll hit. You're also going to take 1 acid damage.
Ow!
Yeah.
That'll
burns.
be 12 damage.
Nice.
It is also destroyed, and your quarterstaff will permanently take a -1 until you can get it repaired.
Got it. And you said it was 1 damage that I took?
Yes,
Just one acid.
Okay. And then I got
Sentinel.
No. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's the ultimate glass cannon. He has 1 health.
Alright, I'm gonna step up here, and I'm gonna I'm gonna pick a little javelin out of my
Yeah.
satchel, and chuck one.
Throw a javelin.
That is an 11.
An 11 will hit. Actually, that was bludgeoning on the quarterstaff, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, that's
Okay,
bludgeoning.
you were fine. And it's piercing on the javelin.
I
Yep.
believe so, yeah.
Oh no.
Go ahead and do damage.
Piercing is
Oh,
fine.
nice. Okay.
Because arrows,
It's just
dagger,
slashing.
rapier. Yeah, slashing is the only one that we can't do.
Slashing and lightning are the ones that
Yeah.
are no bueno.
The exact 2 things I
Yeah,
do.
the 2 things. Yeah, the
Yeah,
only
that
the one
Sentinel's good
time
at.
you really need the force beak axe is the one
At
time you
7
get something new.
damage.
And the thing you get that's new is bad.
And Sentinel hurls his javelin
Oh, does
and
he take it?
strikes down the black pudding.
Dang, I
However,
could have taken
Sentinel,
the
your
pudding.
javelin will take a -1.
That's
if-
alright. He
Yeah.
can have it.
I was like, you want it back.
Tetra
Oh.
watches as this thing just like molds down into nothing, and she just looks over. She goes, "What the hell was that?"
Well, that's just
I
another
agree,
Tuesday,
Tetra. Arthur, what was that?
Why are you looking at me? I got no clue. Jamie,
Does
what'd you
any-
do? You
Does
set that painting.
anybody else have a random magic thing that they would like to disclose before I continue putting myself in dangerous situations with the lot of you?
Sentinel
That's
shooting
pretty
lightning,
magic thing.
that's new, but that's kind of expected from him.
Why?
He's
Why
doing
did
weird
you?
things all the
Why
time.
did you make that ooze come out of that painting? Is that why you're saying that?
Wait, Ethan, can I see if I noticed anything different about Arthur's gunshots? Just like a
Well,
perception.
They were-
he clearly made
Yeah,
it
it's
sudden.
Yeah, they were very
Oh,
He was
yeah,
very
yeah,
odd. He didn't
They were
hide
very
it.
clearly
So when you-
magical.
When you shoot the gun, like you don't see the bullet, like you actually saw this big like black ball of energy when you
Got it,
spun the
okay.
gun each time.
I want to check if that's a bullet or not.
It's not a
You,
bullet.
you cannot, with the exception of the pistol shots Tetra's fired that you might see pistol holes, you don't see anything else. You just count 2 because Tetra fired 2 shots.
So
Nice.
No, yeah, and that's what I said.
there's
If anybody
nothing,
else has any
nothing
random
special going on with that
magical
gun.
things that they want
As
to
a
do,
person that knows
or tell
Eldritch
me.
Blast, it's definitely very interesting that you can do that.
So which one of you are gonna fix my
But anyways.
pickaxe?
I don't think any of us know how to
As much
fix
as I
that.
would love to, Sentinel,
no, let's
I do
not-
not have
I
the skills to
don't
do
have
that.
those
I
skills.
can probably steal you a new one.
I can shuffle.
could-
I
we
can
can-
steal one from someone's.
When we get back
bats,
to the surface world,
if you'd
then
like.
I'm sure we'd be able to find a blacksmith to sharpen your pickaxe. That's if more people don't sprout dragon fangs or some nonsense and start killing everybody in the room.
That would. I don't think that'll happen anytime soon.
Are you promising me that?
I can't
Okay.
promise you anything.
Okay.
Dr. Watts, in the spirit of full disclosure, because you asked, Mitpicks and Squeaks did say I was going to be very hungry, but I think I've been very open about that for the last couple of days here.
Yes,
So
we know
what?
that
You
It's
don't
been,
know what
it's
it
been not
means.
even 24 hours since they told
You've
us.
been
Okay, perfect.
yeah, you've been
It's
accosted
about
by
like
It's been like 14
years.
hours.
yes,
Like, I feel like I
yes.
said that, but I just want it to be out there. I don't know what it means, but I do have a stake on standby.
Yes, this
Uh,
team is very apt to let themselves be
It was-
taken by
it-
Eldritch
it's-
forces.
yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
that has become very apparent. I would like to know if anyone else has done this.
That
That's
was
the last time we
that was
checked.
it was new for me too, Jamie. So I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Definitely.
And
Oh,
have
I'm
not
just gonna
seen
I'm
those
just going
bullets
to
before.
mention to Galore. Is there anything else?
There might be another toy or two that you get. You have to just play around with your repertoire for a little bit. Play with yourself, if you know what I'm talking about.
No, we're good. That should be it, Jamie.
That's a great. I love that.
Oh, that's wonderful. I feel so much better being
Ugh.
trapped in this dark mausoleum with the rest
So do
of you.
I. Do you care not to emerge any other giant black oozes from paintings?
Yeah,
Can
Oh,
we,
yeah.
can we
not
do that?
again. That was.
Yes, I did that. I was the one who made that happen. That's
Yeah.
a reasonable thing.
Well,
You were the one who walked past it, and it was.
Oh
they
yeah,
did
yeah,
attack
no,
you.
yeah. Walking past it. Yeah, okay, yeah, no. Perfect sense. Perfect sense. Why don't you use your nautical skills to find the next place to go, huh?
Well,
Oh, I
as a matter of
patched
fact,
my-
thank
I'll
you,
patch
thank you
myself
for
up.
your insubordination, and I'm going to walk down towards the store here. If I can step.
Technically,
over to-
Darby is actually the next to explore because Jamie got in the pudding
Okay,
encounter.
Okay.
Well, Darby is not gonna walk that far. He's just gonna walk to this door, which Sentinel has gone through multiple times. And I guess attempt to cross the bridge.
What do you weigh?
105.
Ooh,
Make it across.
you're a skinny
Make it across.
boy.
I'm an
Make it across,
elf,
no problem.
so I'm.
That's very
light.
fair.
Yeah, I'm an elf. I'm light. And I
Door
will
opens
check the
if
door.
that's what you want to do.
I check the door first for traps, and
There's
then
no
I'll
traps.
peek
Hey,
inside.
Dr. Watts, could you, I know you gotta patch yourself up, but when you're done there, can you patch me up too? Because I have no faith that we're not just gonna get completely obliterated by some trap in here.
You guys can also take a short rest too. Like that's.
I
a
would
purpose.
love to take a short
Oh, what?
rest.
A short rest.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, I will come back and.
Are you taking a short rest this whole campaign?
Yeah,
Oh.
we did-
Yeah,
we
we've
did the
taken.
Holy
I
City.
think we've
Okay.
taken
Oh, yeah.
one short rest.
I was like, I don't think we've ever taken
This-
a short rest.
Campaign isn't made well for short rests, but you have in the Holy City.
I would love to take a short rest.
Yeah, I will.
All right,
Yeah,
you guys
I'm
may
okay.
take a short rest.
Get our
Tetra,
bearings.
what?
I said, yeah, get our bearings. I was just using
you
another
go.
sea analogy, just trying to spread them out.
Yeah. 'Cause everything's
No,
the sea.
Tetra is blowing all
just
of
counting the car. Shuffling the deck, if you will, right now.
All right. Well, then I get 15 health back.
I don't
Arthur will
need to
fiddle
do
with his
anything.
pistol, trying to figure out what the hell happened.
And unfortunately, I think my hex is only for long rest. Yes.
Where the heck is my D10? There it is.
So I will get nothing back.
Oh, cool. Okay, wait. Hold on. Well, it doesn't really matter. You can
Also
all
the short
do it.
rest button, though.
Everybody is fully healed up because I can the healer thing, my healer feat resets on a short rest. So normally I only give you one an encounter, but that's because we never really do short rests.
So you're just gonna
So-
patch everyone up with the healer's kit?
Yeah, I mean, once you use your hit die,
Yes,
I
he
can
can give us
cover
all of
the
our hit
rest of
dice
it.
rather than half. For
Oh,
for short
okay.
rest.
Yeah.
yeah. So there you go. Done
And
done.
it's a short rest, so you would be able to heal normally again. So
Yep. So everybody's back
All
up to
right.
full then.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't
everyone
take any
up all their
damage,
HP to
so-
full.
Anyone who took damage, you use up all your stuff.
Yeah.
All right,
and now-
Darby, you may go back to this room here
Yes,
now, since
okay.
that is what you said you wanted to do.
Once we're done with that, I'll come across.
So you
and I will
see a
look
room here.
inside.
There is a 10-foot tall armored male dwarf wielding a battle axe. It's a statue, wearing a mask that just its face is covered, and then there is a trapdoor right here, and the axe is pointed above the trapdoor.
That seems menacing.
I certainly don't trust this. There is
Clearly means that's the door we need to go into.
there is nothing about this that I look at and go, this is perfectly fine, and there's no reason to not be concerned, and go and just walk straight through and go down the trapdoor. Nothing bad could clearly happen. All right, and then I will come back across the bridge.
Okay.
And I will inform
Terry.
them of what I saw. I'll tell them that I saw the big statue with an axe over a trapdoor, and that I do not trust it and do not want to go.
You're probably the lightest of the group if you want to be the one to try and do the bridges here.
I mean,
Darby.
maybe Tetra might.
You know,
I don't know.
I-
105 pounds is like
yeah, I'm 105.
tiny. That is so small.
Elves,
actually-
man.
No,
Is How tall is Darby? Have you
he's
eaten
actually
in
pretty-
the last 10 years?
He's an elf. Elves are naturally thinner.
Live, very
Tetra's
live.
130.
He's 5'5". Wow, he's shorter than I thought.
Yeah, he's a little dink.
That's very small.
I forgot
You know,
it was so
I-
short.
Very fine.
I think I rolled randomly for that actually. That's why it's so short. Yeah, I'm
I
5'5",
guess
105.
I will slowly and very cautiously make my way onto. Well, there's.
That's the
How long
broken
is this
bridge.
cap?
You'll need to make an athletics roll to get to the other side
Yeah, I can do
to
that.
jump.
Athletics. Okay. 18.
You make it across, and as you hop to the other side, I now need a dexterity saving throw from you, Darian. Well, actually, what do you weigh?
Dex
What do you weigh first?
165.
I need a
through it.
dexterity
Oh.
saving throw.
All right.
You're a heavy
that was
boy.
pretty good. 21.
Heavy
5'10".
boy.
You
Aren't
catch your feet
165.
as part of the bridge crumbles around you. You maintain your footing.
Hey,
Kidding
man,
me? 175 is
Perfect.
normal. Do not say that's heavy.
that's 60 pounds
I was
above
gonna say,
Darby. That's
I-
pretty heavy.
It is not.
Darby's so
Lifting
small.
60 pounds, man. That's a lot of weight to pick up. That's like 1.5
What else are you
times
carrying?
my weight.
Oh, I was gonna check in on this room.
Your
over here.
character's weight, not your
Yes.
actual weight.
No, I only weigh like
Right.
120.
So you enter a room with 4 suits of rusted plate armor, sans helmets, size 4 dwarves, standing in the corners of this 20-foot high room.
So that's
Each is
definitely not
draped in
suspicious.
cobwebs. There is a rune carved into the wall. Do you read Dwarvish?
Actually,
You might.
yes, I do.
You can read it. It says, "A secret never before told will part Dumathalin's lips."
Interesting.
A secret never before told.
Yep. A secret never before told will part Dumathalin's lips.
I'm gonna ask Darby if he saw any dwarvish in this room. Just
He
kinda
did not.
shout at him.
You did not,
No,
Car.
I didn't see any writing or anything. Just a big statue with an axe over a
Secret never
trapdoor.
before told. I imagine we gotta share some deep dark secrets. I'm kind of an open book, so probably an Arthur situation over there.
Would you like to attempt to share a secret?
Sure.
Go ahead.
I guess I have never told anybody that I'm a person of prophecy for Mit, Pip, and Squeaks.
You have not told anyone that.
Yeah.
And as you say that, a trap door makes itself visible in the floor.
Hey guys, I found a trapdoor.
Okay.
Great.
Anything strange about it?
Well, I had to solve a riddle to open it, so I think that's pretty promising.
Yeah, that's kind of
Oh,
fair.
wow. I don't like anything that's here.
I don't either, but that's solving a riddle to open a trapdoor is a little bit more safe, I would gander, than a giant axe over a trapdoor ready to chop your head off.
At this point, I'll wait for the rest of the group to figure out if they want to check this room out or group up and go somewhere.
We'll make her way over, and I have to do some rolls for her because she's good on the athletics. Oh, she fails on the dexterity roll though, pretty bad.
No! Oh, that's 60 feet. That's
Yeah,
a
she
lot of
falls.
damage.
She actually falls 60 feet, and you
Damn.
take 6d6 of damage.
Any
5d6
chance I can
damage.
Five.
catch her?
6
So
damage.
it's after the 10, the first 10 feet.
Yeah, it's after the 10. Thank you. I'm just gonna make this easy on myself.
Yeah. It's a big drop.
Yeesh.
She takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my gosh. Didn't you just get healed?
Yeah.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna shout down her and be like, "You okay?"
And she's just like, "Fuck you."
I'm gonna start
No.
lowering my 50-foot rope down to her that's still 10 feet off the ground.
Okay, well she jumps up and grabs it and then uses that to climb her butt up there.
Dang, 10-foot standing jump. That's impressive.
She's impressive.
That's not
She's
that
like a wall
bad.
jump. She parkours off the pillar to grab onto it.
Like, nice recovery. I know you fell just so you could show that off.
Does so Arthur, we go back up to you. Do you want to follow Darian or no?
I'm too heavy to walk across this bridge, so I'm gonna try and do the the running jump with my goat feet.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Alright,
The
It's a, what is it?
clicking
It's just
and
like
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics for the jump.
acrobatics. I'm gonna do like 7 spring flips as I flip over
Alright.
the acrobatics. Here we
It's a
go.
full gym
That is a
routine.
24.
wow.
And give me, as you make it to the other side, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save.
My rope's
and
still
throw.
down
I'm
there.
assuming
you're
you're
good.
over 150 pounds.
Yes, I am. Especially with all my equipment and crap.
Yeah, I can find the equipment.
That's gonna be a 16.
You plant your feet well, and you are fine.
Whew, all right.
Sentinel.
I use my tail to balance and hurriedly walk into the room.
I just realized none of us could carry Sentinel, like, if he was, like, unconscious. He's
We
just...
can't even lift him off the ground.
No, this is a
No.
very precarious situation. What would you like to do?
I
Use that flying speed.
Yeah. I have flying speed,
You do?
so I will
Well,
jump.
cover speed.
I will jump. How big is this jump here?
15.
Like 10
Yeah,
feet.
10, 15.
yeah, it's about a 10-foot gap.
Okay, so I jump 5 feet and fly the other 5 feet.
I will say I won't make you roll for it because it's such a small hop and skip.
All right.
And I need a dexterity save from you.
Dexterity save.
Just use your opposable thumbs to climb up the rope if you fall.
Just slowly fly your way all the way up over the, like,
Uh,
15 turns it'll take you.
just the dirtiest 20 you could think of.
You land your feet well,
Yes.
Sentinel. You do not struggle.
There we go.
All right,
you.
Jamie, you're next.
Okay, well, I am gonna go, like, back down, and then I
Climb
will
up.
climb back up and go over here.
Oh, you're gonna go up over there?
Yeah,
Why over there?
because there's a trapdoor. There's
Oh,
a door
'cause-
over here.
Okay. Would you like to
Yeah,
try it
yeah. I
out?
was gonna disarm the trap.
What are you disarming? The trap door or the statue?
The statue with the axe over it. Or I'm trying to see if there's a trap.
Give me an investigate.
I didn't really look, I
Okay.
just kind of went, I don't trust this, and left.
That's 17.
It is definitely trapped. It looks like the trap door is not even real. If you pull up on it, the axe falls.
Okay. Well, I will express that this door is just a beheading door. And
As I figured.
now you know.
Sounds about right.
Would you like to make your way over to the rest of the party?
Yes.
Okay. If you want, you can climb down and climb back up, and I won't make you do all the dumb rolls.
Yeah.
All right, Darby.
Alright, do I
You
try?
know the drill.
Do I
And the best part
chomp?
is, I just need an acrobatics or athletics because you are light enough. You don't trigger the dex save.
That is true. I could also completely forgo that and just Misty Step the gap if I really wanted
That
to.
also works.
But I only get
Just
one
a
of those a
slot,
day.
Yeah.
Well, not day, but
Jump it.
long rest.
Drop it.
Ah, what's my athletics? That's the same as, or no, my acrobatics is, it's okay. I have not been rolling well though. I'll go for the jump. Why not? I'll do a good old acrobatics.
Give me an acrobatics.
And hopefully I don't need to use an amulet charge, but we'll see
Acro-schmatics.
about that. Okay.
Fall to your death.
Rip.
I am going to spend a charge on my amulet. The amulet's gonna glow a little bit of purple as I go to make this jump. And I probably still
We're
look
such a
bad.
shit show.
Yeah, that
He's
is
too
a
light. He ends up getting blown away by the breeze if
Yeah,
he
that's
doesn't
a-
like
No,
it.
what
Yeah.
happens is he jumps and he's gonna make it, but then then his hat begins to slip off his head, so he like reaches back so
to
he
grab
saves
the
his
hat.
hat
Yeah, I need
and
the
doesn't
hat.
make it.
That is a 10, even with the amulet.
You fall
Yes.
60 feet.
Let's
Don't worry,
go.
I'm still dangling a rope for you, buddy.
That's fine.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Let's go. That's like half my
Yes, you-
health.
Strike the ground,
Oh wow,
with
that
a
is
hard
actually half my
thunk.
health.
Archer's gonna clap.
and if you'd like to jump, you can try to get up to his rope.
I'm just gonna walk back up, and I'm just gonna snap my fingers, and a puff of smoke's going to appear, and I'm going to
And you'll
teleport
misty
30
step?
feet over to the other side.
All right.
I'm not gonna knock myself unconscious trying to get across this gap.
Who would you guys like to open the mystical trapdoor?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Who would like to do the honors?
Whoever solved the riddle should
Yeah,
do it.
I'll-
Darian.
Tyrion.
Hand to Darian.
Okay.
I'm also gonna while he's doing that, I'm gonna patch up Darby.
Thank you. I very
Okay.
much appreciate
You're
it.
gonna
Healer's kit or healing potion?
You're
I'm
gonna,
gonna use the
unbreak.
healer's kit.
You're gonna
Okay.
unbreak both of his ankles.
both,
Yeah.
both my legs.
Darian,
Okay.
do you open the trapdoor?
Can I like check it out first?
Sure. Give me an
I don't
investigate.
trust it. I do not trust it.
It's like absolutely not.
10.
It looks like a cool magical trapdoor that appeared out of nowhere.
You get 9 back, by the way.
Okay, that's half of what I
That
lost.
seems trustworthy. I guess I'll open it.
Not bad.
And you open it, and below you is a spiral staircase that leads down.
Not 90.
And as you take it down, you have now entered the lowest part of the vault. And why don't we go ahead and take just a real quick break here, and come back
Nope.
at like 9:30, 9:32.
Done
Alright.
deal.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
We're back.
We're back.
Some wonderful
Back.
Hey,
hunger.
you're
back.
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 All
Guess who's
right.
back?
So
Back again.
Darian revealed from the trapdoor a spiral staircase that you guys take down into the lowest part of the vaults. Although deep underground, this vault is lit by streams of sunlight that pour down from the ceiling. From where? You don't know. Ornate columns support a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling, which is adorned with carvings of dwarves basking in the presence of the goddess. Deep alcoves line the walls, and one of them is piled high with a vast golden trove. As you make your way into the room, out of the dusty gloom steps an aged dwarf clutching a staff, carved and painted to resemble a pair of intertwined dragon heads. One red and one gold. Despite his age, his eyes are steady and bright. "Oh, I wasn't expecting anyone," he says plainly. "As you can see, this place is a bit of a mess, and I have not had time to clean it up."
I'll say.
Alright, my place was blown up a couple weeks back, so
Yeah,
it's
we don't
pretty
have
messy.
oozes
That is a
spewing out of
shame.
Pinker's bow.
Explosions do the most of making a mess, don't they?
They really do. They really
What
do.
may I interest you here in my humble vault?
First off, really cool vault. Second off, we're after some sort of treasure.
Ah, the treasure. That would make sense. You'll have to excuse me. In the many thousands of years I've existed, I have a tendency to forget about the things entrusted to me. The treasure is there. You may take it as you see fit.
Okay,
No,
well.
no funny business, but nothing weird's gonna happen.
The treasure is vast and glorious, though it might not be what the mind expects it to be. It is, after all, Braska's treasure.
I mean,
Oh.
I've got no hang-ups on that. So.
Well, I didn't plan on taking any anyway, so.
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what that should mean. Should that mean something?
Braska is
Is the devil, basically.
Yeah, it's
essentially.
basically, so there's the goddess. Braska's her brother that
Oh,
betrayed
yeah.
her, went to war with her, and is the cause of the beckoning. So yes, essentially this world's version of Satan.
And created
Oh.
my race.
Oh. Okay, yeah. So just like some random
Just a god.
superstition stuff.
I mean, there's
Got it.
there's been some validity to it, I think, but neither here nor there.
Well, he can believe whatever he wants.
I'm gonna think to Galore and be like, what's up with this being Braska's treasure?
Braska's treasure. It's treasure. What do you want me to tell you?
That it's free for the taking? I guess you led us here. What's the
Yeah.
end game here?
Literally, it's free for the taking. I was trapped in a stone, and I know how to find this treasure. It's yours.
Right, but you pretty much made it clear that it would not be what I'm seeing here.
That's exactly what he said. It's a vast treasure of great importance, but not what the mind expects.
Fair enough. You don't mind stealing from Braska, do you, Sentinel?
Not at all.
I mean,
It's
he's like,
actually not
I-
stealing.
Feel like
It's not
there's a
stealing because
catch
he literally
here.
just gave it to us.
Yeah, listen to the
I guess that
doctor.
is fair. He did
I-
say it was free for the taking.
Guys,
Yeah.
I feel like there's a catch to this, and that I don't think it's just as easy as taking it.
Hmm.
There's been a catch to a lot of things,
Yeah,
and
you're just
we seem to
picking that
find
up.
our ways out of it. So,
I like the way Sentinel thinks. Let's ask your friend here. Sir, I don't think I caught your name.
It's Oranox.
Arnox. What's the catch?
The only catch is that what your mind perceives to be there is not actually what is there. The treasure that resides in Braska's hold is far greater than any treasure one could imagine.
Oh, so the treasure isn't visible right now, or is it just like?
We see a giant hoard of gold, you said, right, Ethan?
Correct. Yes.
So,
Is that gold not the treasure?
Yeah, is that not? Yeah.
Apparently
No,
not.
it is far more valuable than any gold. Braska has long hidden away this treasure, for it will end the very thing that he grips this world with, the fear of undeath.
And
How does
so-
it end that?
It is a guide to a powerful item that is said to be able to end all beckonings once and for all, and release Elyssia from the grip of undeath.
So
And
this is a
I
clue.
have been its guide for a long, long time.
That leads to another clue.
Xanthor was
That
right,
leads to another clue.
but also that giant pile of gold behind you, that's not the treasure. But is that still real?
Why are you so concerned with these mortal things?
I
just want to get an understanding of where I am,
Yeah,
and if the
that's a
treasure is
really-
like
that's
in
a
that
silly
room, or if
question.
it's like somewhere else past the giant.
I think
pile of a lot
everybody
of
in
money.
here.
It is in the hole. It is where you see it. It is just not as your mind perceives it.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk over to the
I was
gold,
gonna
and
say,
I'm going
Arthur's
to
gonna
just like
step forward
take
and see if he can grab any of
just-
it.
a dagger,
Alright.
and I'm gonna.
So Jamie and Arthur go over. Arthur goes to grab. Jamie goes to touch. The moment you guys come in contact with the gold, it immediately vanishes. And sitting in this empty alcove is a small wooden treasure box.
All right, so we did the thing.
Do the rest of us still see the gold?
Yeah, the moment they touched it, it vanished.
Okay. I just want to make sure they like advantage for them and only them. Yeah, well. So we got a small box and no money.
Fantastic. What is Tetra like in this moment?
Tetra is kind of just standing there, and she's listening to this, but she hasn't really said anything. When the gold went away, her eyes kind of like dimmed a little bit, but she's just kind of listening to Arnox right now.
Ugh. I'm gonna walk over to the box.
Open it.
I'm gonna look at it first. Does it appear
Small
locked or
unlocked
anything?
wooden box. It looks
unassuming.
crudely made.
I can open up my mind's eye
There we go.
and fluff a couple feathers, and I'm gonna try to see if I know anything about this thing.
Sentinel, Arnax, and basically the entire room lights up as I have described it in here, like a hotel room under a black light. And except for the box, there's nothing about the box that is magical in any capacity.
Interesting.
So this place seems pretty magical. But
feel like
I don't
that's
know.
a given.
You seem safe to open up that box.
Flip the
Not
lid.
You open it.
Yeah, I flipped the lid open.
You flip the lid open. Inside, Arthur, is a single square slip of paper, about yay big. And as you pull the paper out and you unfold it, you see 1/5 to a map.
I thought I was just gonna say I owe you.
You gotta be fucking kidding
I
me.
owe you.
I did this entire adventure and all I
It's
got
just
was
a sticky
stupid
note.
piece of paper. Sorry, took treasure. But no,
does
it
it appear like it was like cut precisely or it was ripped?
it has been divided into 5 equal pieces.
And we only have the one piece.
One
Correct.
of the 5.
I'd like to ask
Arthur's
the.
going to curse very loudly.
I want to ask the guy if he knows where the other pieces of this map are.
I recall a bit back from the days when this was hidden. This one, how did it go? One was hidden by the dragon. That would be the one that I have been guarding for some time. The others, one was given to a great and wealthy merchant who locked it away and hid it close to his heart. One was given to a mighty sailor who took it out on the great seas and encased himself in an endless water. One was hidden far to the north in the frozen waste. And finally, one was locked away in a far-off realm, far away from any prying eyes in Elyssia. Once the 5 map pieces are conjoined, they will reveal the location of the weapon.
The weapon. The weapon of all weapons. The one to end all
That
of
will
the
end all beckonings.
You don't perchance have to know like what this weapon's like form is? Like it's like a sword, a dagger.
I am unsure. The only
Okay.
one who would know that would be the goddess herself.
Great. Super awesome.
Alright, well.
Interesting.
I'm glad we went through all of this so we could get a piece of a map. Not
Yeah, no,
even the
this
whole
makes
map.
perfect. This makes perfect sense. This is exactly kind of how I've expected these things to go.
I mean, I expected something a little bit more. Not even. I expected at least a full map. Not even like a part of a map. I mean, come
But
on.
hey, look, we got a dark and cryptic speech.
That's
I mean,
true.
it's progress. Albeit getting some Oracle flashbacks.
Is going to ask Galore if this is some kind of rotten joke.
Of course, it's not a joke. It's a map to the most powerful thing in all of Elyssia that'll very rewrite the fabrics and remove all beckonings. The most valuable treasure that you could find. There just happens to be 4 more of them around here somewhere.
So Xanthro was doing all that work
For a piece of
to
paper.
get one part of a bunch of different
Yes.
parts, not even knowing, like, and
I
if he
don't
knew
think,
all the
I
other
don't think
parts
he had
were,
any clue what this was.
If he knew where the other parts were,
He knew
why
it had
wouldn't
something
just,
to
like,
do with
go
stopping
out?
I
the
mean-
reckonings, but
I
that's
mean,
as far
there's
as
a
he got.
possibility he knew exactly what it was. I mean, he kind of wants the Beckonings to stick around, and this is the one thing that apparently. can
No.
stop it, right?
He wants
Dude
to end
wants
the
to-
Beckonings.
he
Dude
wants
was
to
on
stop
a
it.
platitude saying he was the only one who could stop them.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
thought this was the weapon. He'd be just as pissed as I am right now. He wanted to stop the Beckonings, but he's kind of the I'm doing the right thing, but for the wrong with the wrong ways kind of guy.
Gotcha.
He's out of his fucking mind though,
Mhm.
which I'm about to be. This is ridiculous. We were promised a treasure. This is not going to bring the Zafar Inn back. This is not going to do anything that we wanted it to do.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
this is-
Literally, all of us in this room, save maybe Sentinel, standing over there because he's the altruistic one, have any reason to have this damn piece of paper in our hand.
Yes. Actually. We
That is
could.
the treasure.
I mean, we could always just
Sell that piece of paper.
give it to Xanthro in exchange for taking out Sliva. I'd rather have him. I mean, like, not. That's
Well, we're
Matt
not gonna
talking. That's
Tetra
not Dr.
immediately-
Jamie. That's not
Yeah.
Dr. talking.
Okay, Dr. Jamie doesn't say that. Okay.
Yeah.
But Tetra does say there might be some clout to this. The Dusk Elves have an old story about ancient magics and whatnot, and divided powers and things like that. Now, I expected a big golden treasure like the rest of you, but if it ends all beckonings, it's a bit valuable, wouldn't you say?
Altruistically, yes. I'm not making that argument, but I wasn't here for altruistic reasons. Saving the damn planet, which has been nothing but rotten to me, doesn't line my pocket.
And I'm not
No.
going to pretend
I
that I
didn't-
believe that these, like the fairy tales that a lot of you guys believe in would be doing anything more to stop the beckonings than they could have already done.
Well, I can pay you some money for the map, and I'll take it.
How much money is some money?
What's it worth to you?
Seeing as I almost died to get it multiple times, I'm going to
Yeah.
put a pretty high price tag on it.
That makes sense. We all kind of almost died to get it.
Many times.
Oh, this is not gonna
Well,
go
Tetra,
well.
what do you plan on doing with it? I mean, I see
Find
its
the other-
inherent value. I want to
Find
see
the other
it
four
through.
pieces. I'm a treasure hunter. It's what I do.
Well, yeah, but I mean, this is more than like a treasure kind of thing. It's more than like a getting wealthy kind of thing. This is a, fate of the world kind of thing. It seems like trying to profit off of it is almost.
Who said I
Wow.
want to profit off of it?
She wants to save the Dusk Elves.
That's her
This
end
is
goal.
true.
And I very well mean to tell the champion of Highwater about this too.
Oh, well, I
That's totally
support
fine.
that.
I don't think any of us
I
really care at
support
that
this.
point.
I support pursuing the other pieces. Granted, I think we need more info, and maybe we can gather more info now that we have one piece, because it seems very cryptic and disappointing. Although I didn't expect gold once we learned that the treasure was some sort of power instead of money. But I fully support pursuing this.
I can definitely start looking into some information on the different pieces and see what we can find.
Yeah.
I have an idea, at least with the north one, the Kingdom of Olin is far in the frozen north. My guess is one of the map pieces is up there.
Well, Tetra, I do gotta say, noticing Arthur and his very disgruntled expression, be like, our place is still blown to smithereens, and our one hope of restoring it is, well, gone. And I don't, we gotta live in this world. Anything we could do about that? And I kind of like
Well,
nervously smile at
this
Arthur.
has been a long-lost treasure of Highwater and has been talked about for many years. Perhaps we could talk to the governor about your building. Maybe see if he'd be willing to chip in for something, with maybe exchange for the map piece or more information about it.
I trust
As-
the higher ups of
As
Highwater.
soon as we,
Yeah, I don't
as
know if
soon
I
as we
trust
tell
that.
them, as soon as we tell them, we basically tell Sliva. Just FYI.
No,
Because they're the
no
same
one can
person.
know about. As unhappy as I am about having this in my hands right now and this being the treasure, I'm more frustrated at the fact that I now have to do something that's not going to inherently reward me.
Because at this point, if anyone thinks we have it, then they're going to come after us, whether or not we've sold it or not. Because then they're going to ask us who we sold it to.
No one in their right mind, especially Sliva, who's convinced himself that Slaw is the god of the universe, is going to believe that this is what we found in this damn place.
Yeah. In fact, it's probably, now that I've taken a couple of seconds to think about it, the only way at this point now, thank you very much, Tetra, and also you, cryptic old guy in the cave, the only way that we can get out of this without being tortured alive is to gather all the pieces ourselves.
Correct.
Yeah, we kind of got roped in here without any real requests.
I'm not saying that's not true.
And
Really,
being
Tetra?
seen as
Are you
the
not?
person
Thank
who ended all beckonings could be quite lucrative.
Yeah, I mean,
Now you're thinking, Arthur.
think of
Think
all
of the
the plays they'll
reputation.
write about you. I mean, there's the tale of the champion and the dragon. Maybe next we'll get the beckoning ender and the devil.
But I will say, definitely don't take it
Yes, I
to
did that.
any higher up in Highwater. I think we talked to Jayla about it.
Yeah, I trust Jayla.
That's very much her business. Though she might
I
have
don't-
to report that. That's a little too important to not
Jayla's a
report.
little.
I
she-
think we might
she
be able.
makes sense.
The champion operates apart from the government here in Highwater. I think she might be willing to keep this on the hush and hush. Also, I don't know if you guys are going to like it or not. Joel does know the current ruling class of Olin better than he probably should. They might know something about the map as well.
Last time we brought Joel along, more people died than they needed to.
Oh, I'm not saying you bring
No.
him with you, but he might be able to let you know
Yeah, he
or
could
get
open
you
the door.
contact with the royals up there.
And if there's a piece of this lost at sea, I probably could be the one to find it.
There
What?
was one
Arthur,
sold
you
to
been
a
on a boat
merchant, I
before?
believe.
Yep, the other one was a
Very
wealthy
wealthy
merchant
merchant.
who locked it away close to his heart.
Yeah,
Yeah, so there's the one hidden by the dragon, which is the one
this
we
is
hold
the one.
currently.
Yeah, it's
There's the
given out.
one that was given to a
merchant.
wealthy merchant who kept it close to his heart, one in the frozen wastes, one locked away in a faraway realm that is apart from Elyssia, and then one given to a sailor who entombed it in the sea.
I don't really
Well,
know too
sounds
many
like we
wealthy
got our work
merchants.
cut out for us.
Also, cryptic old guy in this cave.
What was his name
Um,
again?
Oranax.
Oranax.
Aranax.
Arnox.
He answers to cryptic old guy in the cave.
Yeah, it's been thousands of years since he's
Yeah,
talked to someone. He's
He
pretty
said
happy
he's
that
been
you're
here
down
for
here.
thousands. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think he
he's
really
pretty
cares.
guy.
He's not confused on who I'm speaking to.
Well, there's
You're
only
used to
one
this was-
cryptic
there.
old guy in this room.
You said this
so-
was Braska's treasure?
Yes.
So now again,
Somewhat conflicting.
we've made it pretty clear my stance on your guys' stuff. And again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to your guys' thing. But if it's his treasure and he's the bad guy of your fairy tale, are you sure you want to get it? Just that I understand the logical ramifications of it.
It's more under the implication, taking it from a logical standpoint, knowing what I understand about Elyssia and the goddess and her brother. This would be more implied that he ripped up this map and hid it away with his agents, so that way his beckonings would never be stopped. This is more of his treasure as something he wanted nobody to find, not something he holds dear.
Okay. Well, that makes
Am I
sense.
understanding that correctly, grandfather?
Old cryptic guy.
I think so.
Cool.
Still doesn't
Awesome.
fully add up to me. If he doesn't
No.
want anyone to get it, why would
Arthur,
he not heavily guard
are you
it?
still standing by the chest, or have you reapproached the group at this point?
No, I'm still standing by the chest.
Okay, just curious.
I don't understand. If he didn't want anyone to have this, then why would he leave it
This is
completely open and unguarded?
Hey, can I see the thing?
Open and unguarded.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
not
no,
like it was
unguarded.
easy
Do
to
you know?
get.
Do you know how hard it was to get here? Do you remember what we just went through and how we found
Excluding
it?
all of the conflict we had around the stone itself, if
Can
there
I see
was
the
no
piece of
conflict
thing?
for the stone, you could have
Jamie
walked
wants to
in
see
here
the treasure
and there was
map
nothing.
piece.
You want to see the map?
Yeah. I would like to see it.
I'm gonna. Do you have your hand out? Like,
Yeah, I would like to.
I was gonna kind of stare at you for a minute, and be like, Shit. No, he's gonna hand it over.
All right,
Great.
you have this 1/5 of a map piece.
I'm gonna rip a corner of it.
It doesn't rip it all.
Okay,
It's-
that's what I figured. I was like, my
Magic
first thought was like, if you didn't want anyone to find it, you'd just destroy it since you can't. So then you can't.
Jamie, I'm gonna say you're close enough to Darby. As the map approaches Darby, your amulet begins to glow.
Well, that's
Hey, Darby, what's that mean?
I'll
when
be
I
honest.
said any
I
more
don't
magical
know.
shit, I was very serious about it.
Listen,
Dr. Watts, I don't
He's
think
going to get
any of
very.
us knows what's going
He's
on.
going to get very upset. Darby, I told you, do
In-
not wear that out in public. I told you.
in
And
my
you-
defense, this thing only glows when I tell it to. I have no idea why it's doing that.
Oh my god!
I think we might have found something
something
more
to
it.
do with who it used to belong to.
I get that. We're far enough away right now that that doesn't matter. He's not here, Arthur. We're in
Oh.
who knows where.
Let's all share. Sharing can be
Why
fun.
not, Darby? Go ahead.
All right, fine. You want to know what this is, Jamie? You want to know where I got
think
this?
cryptic old guy in the cave demands an explanation for all the life.
Honestly,
saving
he
he's
might
done.
know more about this than I do. All I
Cryptic
know,
old guy in the cave. Do you know why my business partner has been hiding things from us this whole time?
I have not been hiding it. Arthur's been well aware of it for quite a while.
Oh,
I
I
roped
mean,
him into
I
this
prefer
long
not
ago.
to get involved with the whippersnappers and their generational issues.
Of
well,
course
you
you
hear
do.
that? Old cryptic guy in the cave does not want to get involved. So please, then you can enlighten us about it.
Here's what went down, right? I'm from Igorith. We all know this. I did a lot of gambling in Igorith, and I happen to have acquired this from one of Lestat's underlings. Put it up thinking he had a great hand, but cheaters just happen to have better hands at all times. I went to Arthur, knowing he was a pirate, thinking he could open it, because that's what pirates do. They open treasure and they find out what's inside. He couldn't get it
Good
open.
point in the box.
I couldn't get it open. No one could get it open. And we left Igorith. Because this is of Lestat, and we don't want to mess with the big mob boss.
Which
Yes.
mob boss?
So
Lestat.
you think you know Sliva, like how you were making fun of
Yes.
how Sliva operates and is a joke of a mob boss? Yeah, think of the people who step on Sliva,
Yes.
and then the people who step on them.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
one more
that's-
higher.
that's Lestat.
That's Lestat.
So Lestat, because you are from Igorith, Jamie. So
yeah,
there's
I
three
would
major.
know.
There's
Yes.
three major corporations that make up the Merchants Guild in Igorith. There is Anvil Co., Shield Co., and Sword and Sickle. Sword and
Mhm.
Sickle is a new upstart company headed by Lestat, a masked elf who runs everything from the shadow and is attempting to undercut everything business-wise. To call him shady is the ultimate understatement in the world.
And no one knows who he is, just that his name is Lestat.
Okay. Well
and
then,
you die if you use this name.
Yes. Hence why we left.
that actually, after the only thing you've said up until this point that makes a whole heap of sense is that makes sense to me.
Yes.
Which is great because now, and I'm gonna grab the map from Jamie and
Yeah,
keep moving it towards and away from the amulet as it keeps glowing as I keep
Yeah,
moving it
as
towards
you
it.
do that, Arthur, it like will fade. The glow and stuff will fade.
So clearly, Lestat is tied to this treasure in some way, which is just fantastic. Which is just great because why
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
we just take everything that I've ever done wrong in my life and make it the focal point of everything we fucking do with you guys?
That does sound like
There's a
dumb
lot of
idea.
problems. Trust me.
Wait, so this
If I knew
amulet
this
opens and
amulet-
you've never been able to open it?
We've never opened
And not
it.
open it.
It's just glowing.
It is impossible. I literally shot it with a pistol. It does not open.
I think we should
I've
figure out how
used
to open
magic. I've gone to other sources. No one has been able to open this. And when I say other
Nobody can
sources,
know we have
I
it.
mean
No
powerful.
one should know we have it.
it. Hey, old guy.
Well,
Do you
someone knows
realize
we
this
have it because he
amulet?
lost it.
Yes.
What's inside? Do you know?
Well, if the map is reacting, it very well could be another fragment of the piece, though. I
As
do
I
not
thought.
know officially.
This does fit the description
In
of
your-
one of the pieces, though.
In your years of wisdom, would you know how to open such an amulet?
He kind of hobbles over, and he holds his hand out, and it's like shaking. He wants the amulet from you, Darby.
Darby will hand it over. Very
Alright.
reluctantly, but he will hand it over.
He grabs it, and he kind of begins to examine it. This is very ancient text, magically inscribed into the sides of this. It is a language that I am familiar with, but do not know. One of possible undeath, vampiric language.
Oh, I'm glad I had this thing enchanted.
So we need to talk to a vampire.
I was fine. I would have handled the bugbears.
My
I
life
would have
was
been fine.
Yeah.
Like it was
Midlife
everything was-
crisis really hitting him hard.
Midlife crisis, Jamie, right now.
I was okay.
This
I
is,
didn't
I
have
mean,
none of
that's a fair midlife crisis to have here, though. This is a very midlife crisis-y moment.
Well, at least we have a lead on the next piece.
On a piece, we don't necessarily know
piece?
if this is anything.
Well, we could always just get to the town and see if there are like red skulls above the enemies around town and know if we have a high enough level to fight them. If not, we'll just go to one of the other areas and
We level up a little bit, yeah.
this area is above your level.
Were you possessed by the spirit of Joel? Because you're saying stupid, nonsensical things.
I'll just pull up the map
was
real
out of-
quick.
out
I
of
look for the big
character.
glowing red circle that says the quest is somewhere in that region, and we can start going from there.
I am going to implore Galore and say, if you ask if he has any idea where any of these other pieces are.
I may, and I may be able to lead you to some as well. You're right to say that one of them is locked behind your friend's amulet there. And the she-elf is good to say that the other one may be in the frozen wastes in Olin. You'll have to stick with me a little bit longer, Arthur, if you'd like to learn more. Plus, I'm still waiting for my soul. And I'm in the mood for a meaty soul right now. Such a meaty soul that there's very few that can quench it right at this moment. I think we should make things a tad interesting. What do you say, Arthur? Fun and interesting. Would you like to get a little bit of sweet, sweet vengeance?
Sounds good to me.
Ooh, I had hoped that you would have said that. Why don't I ring the dinner bell then? So Arthur, you've just kind of been having this like swirly conversation in your head right now, and all of a sudden behind you, 3 very large black portals just appear out of nowhere. This is what gets spit out.
Arthur?
What? This one wasn't me, guys.
So...
Wait, is the old man gone? Did we teleport?
No, he's
old
right
man's
there.
right here. He's right there.
Oh, thank God.
He's just
Old man's cool.
vibing.
Oh, shit, he teleported in Sliva, Xantro, and... Oh my god, Ransom!
They all
Holy shit!
pop up, and they're just like, what? And then it's like the Spider-Man meme where everyone's pointing at each other right now.
What?
He's going to slide the map piece
Oh
into
my
his
God.
bag of holding very quickly.
All right. Sliva looks around. He's like, "What the hell is this? I was about to sit down for my chicken dinner and slaw, and now I'm here with these. What the hell?" And
What the hell is
Alright.
happening? Whoa, this is crazy.
Ansem like is looking around
How
And
did
he
we
kinda
get
looks-
here?
at
Yeah.
Tetra. He kind of
So
sees
crazy.
you guys. What are you guys doing here? Where are we?
I don't know. What are you doing here? Where are we?
I don't know. Did we all just get teleported in here out of nowhere?
It
It
sure
appears that
seems
way. I'm gonna
way,
whisper
yeah.
to the old man to pretend that we have never met before.
He gives you a wink and an okay.
I love this dude. Can we recruit him to the Zafar Inn?
I don't know if
He
he'll
can tell
leave.
tales in the corner.
You know what I mean? Like
He's the vault
he's got
keeper.
nothing else to do. He has
the vault
nothing else
keeper
to
to
do.
Zafar.
That's
Inn.
actually, we took the shot. There's literally nothing for him to do anymore. He just lives
Yeah, so like you could probably do that.
here.
So Xanthro steps forward. This appears to be strange magic.
Yes.
Most likely from the stone of Amazia, we are inside Galow's vault. Which means that one of you 5 have attuned to it.
Well, Sliva has the stone, so he did it.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
that.
I've
guy,
been trying to attune to the stone for the last 10 hours, and I haven't had any luck with it.
Please
Well,
tell me
clearly
he
you
has
did.
it in his hands. Like he's
Sounds
That's
like
a
he's
lie.
He doesn't have the stone with him right now. It
Dang.
didn't come with him.
Like,
I mean,
exactly
clearly
what
you
someone
did
would
because we're
say.
all here. Someone
Yeah,
had to have done
Sliva.
it.
You're
What
a
the
fucking
hell,
dead
man?
I
Sliva.
didn't do this garbage.
That's a lie.
I think the fact we're here proves you otherwise.
You are not a trustworthy person.
We gave him the stone
Yeah.
willingly.
Xanthro glances over to Sliva. Regardless of whether or not you're the one who summoned us here or not, old man, you possess a map piece of incredible power, and I ask you to hand it over to me right now.
How would you know what a treasure was? You couldn't attuned to the stone in the first place.
He's a well-studied individual, I mean.
Yeah, he probably knows more about any of this than we do.
The
A
old
map
man
piece?
is like,
What do you mean?
the map piece is no longer in my possession.
Map piece.
Yeah, that's
Sliva, what did you do?
It's supposed to be money.
Oh, he thought it was
Perception roll,
slaw.
Jamie.
He probably thought it was slaw and
A,
ate
mou-
it.
a mountain of endless slaw.
13.
Sliva, or Xanthro just kind of glances at you, Jamie, and he glances over to Sliva. One of you has this map piece, if it has been taken. So
I
either hand
do
it
not
to
have
me, or I will begin slaughtering everyone in this room.
Well, Ansem's been really quiet. Maybe he has it.
Yeah.
I
Hey.
don't have it. I was busy trying to fix my ship that you crashed.
We
I
didn't know such a
don't
thing.
know what you're
What are you
talking about.
talking about?
I mean,
What are
there's-
any of
we
you
did hear that
talking
it
about?
crashed. I have no idea who did it, though.
Well, you know what?
I should find
Before
those
we go
guys.
start pointing fingers at each other, let's all just kill Sliva and see if he has it.
In fairness, there's only one notorious crime boss in the room who is like known for stealing, killing, you know, all of the
lying
elite
about it.
lying
True.
about it. So, you know, that's all I gotta say about that. That is a fact of
I've
the
had it.
situation.
I've had enough of this. I'll slay you all. And Xanthro slams his staff and like this magical energy bursts around him. Sliva pulls out a large staff as well, or he has a large staff that has a big eye in the center that when he whispers a word to it, it opens up and begins looking around, and Ansem draws out his rapier and pistol. Everyone, give me an initiative roll.
Dr. Watts, is this too much magic-y shit?
This is not. I don't like it.
Wow, I got a really bad
Oh!
initiative roll.
Not
Today
again.
I got it better. This time I got better.
Also, for
You
the
gotta add
sake
us
of
to
the
the
number of
counter.
enemies on the board, I have grouped together like enemy types this time, just as a heads up. So
Can you
when
add
one
us
group,
to the initiative thing? I'm not on
Yeah,
there.
we're not on
Oh,
there.
yeah.
oh, you guys aren't on there. Can you see the other enemies?
Yes.
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 Yeah, just
Yeah.
be
Okay,
on there.
let me take you guys
We're in
away.
that D20. The D20 sucks.
Because we
God,
we
terrible
moved
little
maps.
shift. Going with a different one.
What'd you
Okay.
say?
I'm just talking to myself. I said I'm going with a different D20 because I just rolled a 2.
All right, you
Yeah.
guys just gotta get Jamie. You're all added.
Oh, cool. I
First.
did not change.
I'm the same.
I am also the same as last time.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not.
I
Never
am
mind.
more than
I
the
think I went.
last time.
And we just need Arthur.
I'm
I got
much worse than last time.
freaking
All right, let's get some better fighting music going on in here.
Oh,
big old 9.
Big ol' 9.
Coming through.
I like how like Xanthro shows up with a small army, Sliva shows up with quite a few guys, and then Ansem's there
I was
with
here
two
with two
bugbears.
guys. Yeah.
But then
Two
Ansem himself
bugbears.
is just like a freaking combat
Boss.
god.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here we go, gentlemen.
Ansem is
okay.
going to start us off. He kind of looks around and he looks at Tetra and he says, "You know, you and we have a bit of a past and stuff. You'd tell me if you had the map piece, wouldn't you?" And Tetra's like, "No, I wouldn't tell you if we had the map piece. Are you an idiot?"
But
Well,
Sliva
then.
has the map piece, right, Tetra?
Yeah, Sliva's got the map. He-
Yes.
we beamed him right after him. He was talking to the old grandpa guy here. Ain't that right, Gramps? I cannot say or deny such things. Sliva slams this thing. That is a lie, and you know it!
Word up to old creepy, old cryptic
love
guy.
Yeah,
old
he is
cryptic
he
guy.
is-
Dude,
Yes.
he's the
You
goat.
can trust him to
Is
be
it
weird
goat?
and cryptic.
Yeah, that's what he does. Anytime you
He's
need
just
him
a
to be weird and cryptic.
cryptic
My
man.
God.
He's gonna go 5,
He
10,
would be
15,
the
20, 25,
staple of the
30.
Zafar Inn.
No,
He's
real
going
talk.
to attack the Berserker, or
We're gonna
actually
breathe.
that actually, I forgot to mention too, this guy here is supposed to be, Brock.
Oh, I hate Brock.
Oh, from the fight heist?
No.
Not from
No.
Fight Heist.
He's the guy that tried to
Brock is
take my
a slip-
finger.
Brock is the guy who like tried to cut us and like he slid his
Oh,
little snivelly
that-
like worm tongue dude.
And he
A
tried to
weird
take
guy.
Oh,
my
he
finger.
just nat 20, Brock!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Bye, Brock.
And finally doing something good for us.
Dude,
Bye,
Ansem
Brock.
does so much damage, it's dumb.
He has 4 attacks.
22 damage from that crit. and
Jeez.
Oh my god.
he's still going. He's still got
We should
2
just
more
leave.
attacks. Hit. That's a hit.
Put
Did you
them
say
out.
we should just leave?
Yeah, why
Oh,
would we
there's no.
stay for
Yeah, we
this?
have no reason to be here.
That is a.
Although, if we leave too soon, it'll definitely show
Yes,
that we
we
have
have
the
to like
piece.
double step, but we can make it.
We gotta look like we're
I think
losing.
I'm going to be morally and mentally compelled to offer up some souls too. So as much as Arthur would agree to leave, I don't think I'm going to be able
I
to.
mean, yeah.
He does. he
You
doesn't-
did this in fairness.
This
He didn't
is
count
your-
you, Brock. Brock still has a bit of HP, and that is Ansem turn. It's going to be Xanthro now.
I have all 4 attacks.
He does 3 attacks.
Oh, I thought you did 4. Okay. 3.
just
Sentinel, what's
three.
your dex versus Darian's dex?
Wait,
18
wait.
or 14.
Isn't there
Wrong.
isn't
What's
this
yours?
not a big old pillar in the way? Wouldn't they
It
have
is.
like full cover?
Oh
From
no, I'm
Xanthro?
just double
Just
checking.
for
They're
turn
not.
order stuff.
Yeah,
Turn
it's for
order.
turn order because Sentinel was above Darian. I'm sorry. What did you guys say it was?
14.
I have 15.
All right, so Darian will just go above there. Anyway, Xanthro's gonna go, and he is going to attack Ansem.
Wait, I don't
Nice.
see Sentinel. Sentinel's at a 17. I got a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sentinel's at a 17.
We might have 2
Darian's at a
Darians on the
7.
turn count.
Oh, you
Nope.
do. We do.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I
I
only
only
see
see 2. I only see 1.
I only see one.
Yeah, we
I
should only
had
see
two-
one because we changed map, so our
Yeah,
our turn
and
order
delete
completely
him off.
clears. DM's
No
down.
worries.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Just
All right,
weird.
so
I don't know why it does
Xanthro
that.
is going to cast a spell. He is going to cast.
Powered kill.
Yes, kill
Straight
Hansel, by the
power
way.
would kill Slivo.
That'd be dope.
Uh,
I would run and grab his shit and then leave.
He's going to cast Finger of Death.
Oh jeez.
It's still so
Oh
brutal.
no, that's a
hugely
lot.
powerful spell.
Okay,
yeah.
so Ansem's making a con save. I think Ansem succeeds on the con save. He does, so he's going to take 78 plus 30, but it's only half.
Oh my god!
Also, Arthur, just
High level
remember,
spell.
you do
Arthur,
have
We
those
gotta leave.
swords. You have 2 poison swords that each have 1 slash on them.
Oh, I
with
know.
the-
Oh,
with
I
the-
know.
Yeah, with the
Listen.
big poison.
Ansem takes 33 points of damage, and then Xanthro's going to run over here. Dr. Watts, you are next.
Haha.
We need to leave.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna say like, cryptic old guy in the cave. I need you to come with me. Can I just?
Guess
can I,
I'm
like-
no longer bound by this place anymore.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna let him know that he needs to follow me. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. Ooh, there's a guy right there. 15.
There's a couple of.
What are
guys.
these?
Pillars.
Pillars. Yeah, they're just big
How
pillars.
tall are they?
They go to the ceiling, which is
I'm gonna climb. I'm climbing up to the top.
well,
or
so
climbing up.
it's a ceiling.
I
So you,
know.
okay.
I'm gonna just climb up because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I'm gonna be 15 feet up on this pillar.
Okay. Boop. And then this guy just immediately teleports next to you.
Oh, well, great, awesome.
I love this dude.
So he's just like floating next to Jamie on this pillar.
Nice. And then after, I am going to ready an action, because I can still do that because I just moved. I am going to ready an action that if 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, if a undead comes within like this area, I'm going to chuck a dagger at him.
Chuck a dagger at him.
Yep.
Anything else for you, Jamie?
But that's everything.
Sliva's gonna go, and the first thing Sliva does is he targets his eye staff at this general area here, and I need to see how far the range is.
A big old cone.
Anti-magic.
It's gonna be an anti-magic cone that'll go 150 feet.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Good.
like, this whole area is hit by anti-magic, including
Wait,
Xanthro.
that's good for us.
Yeah, no,
yes,
let's
it's huge for
kill
us.
each other.
But also, it's not good for what I was going to do, but that's okay.
Take that staff.
Well, you're not in
probably.
the cone.
I know,
Yeah.
but the area I was going to put magic is.
He is
Yeah.
going to
I
fire
was going to fairy fire. so.
3 rays from the staff, but he's not going to fire them here because the anti-magic. He's going to fire them at Ansem.
Oh, okay.
That's neat.
Crazy, we don't
Alright.
mind any of these people dying.
No,
No,
we,
I'd
want,
be
we
like-
want all of them dead to some degree.
I'm not super into like letting
gosh,
people
That's a
die.
disintegration ray.
I'm not trying
Yes.
to let
Ansem's
people
dead.
die, but if I'm
There's
gonna
a
try my best,
petrification ray.
I mean, if Ansem gets the save, then he's not going to get disintegrated, but...
Yeah.
He's
Does
still
it
gonna
only
take
do
like
damage?
60. He's gonna take like 60
Well,
damage though.
Oh,
Disintegration's all or
I'm sorry,
nothing.
No,
you're right,
yeah,
you're right.
disintegration's
it's
all
just
or
the one
nothing.
disintegration ray.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing then.
Yeah, it's all or nothing. for
So
disintegration.
Ansem actually, let me double check.
He's gonna pass.
Ansem does succeed with a 22, and he has evasion, so he would take no damage from it anyway. So he fires this thing, and Ansem just is like, "Whoa!" and the beam just goes right by.
Whoa! God,
Disintegrates
even
the
when he's
pillar over
doing
here.
even when he's doing badass stuff, I still hate him.
Yeah.
No, you're next.
He's just one of those kinds of guys.
All right.
Rage.
We need to get Sliva out in the open.
I don't know if
Break
we're
up
gonna
his
be able to do that.
little men.
Yeah, but he's also keeping Xanthro at bay.
Yes, and Ansem.
I don't care.
And okay.
Merle is still dead because of Sliva.
I
So-
didn't say she wasn't.
Really is also technically dead because of Xanthro.
That's very fair.
Like
In
we
fact,
have to remember
more
who killed her in the
directly,
first
it's,
place.
it's
Yeah.
Xanthro than it is Sliva.
And
As
Ansem
far as
probably did
Jamie's
something too.
concerned, that the only
Considering,
person who's
you know,
killed
Yeah.
Morelli is Xanthro.
So, are we trying to get out of here, or what's the?
We're trying. Well, right now the fight's happening. We're trying to see where the fight kind of goes until we make our final decision. So
Until we just piece out of here.
yeah, so maybe attack those bugbears.
As I say, the bugbears are looking a little juicy because they're
be
not
a part
nearly
of
as
the fight.
scary as everything else.
Well, I mean, nobody's attacked us yet, so
I wouldn't count on that.
I would attack these bugbears.
They're the closest thing to us. I don't see them.
Ask them if they're
fine.
going to attack you for a Sentinel, and then they'll
Yeah.
respond, and then you can
I will,
determine.
as I'm running towards them, I go friendly or foe.
Friend or foe?
The bugbear looks at you, and he kind of looks over to Ansem, and he's like, "What are we doing?" And Ansem just is like, "Well, everyone's an enemy here, I think. I'm trying to
terrible.
kill Sliver right now." And Tetra just yells back to Ansem, "Ansem,
we.
you stupid asshole. You do see this is just more than gold and whatnot here. We're dealing with some pretty impressively powerful items at this point. Maybe for once, can you not be an asshole and do something to help us? Kill the hobbling. That's what I want." The bugbear looks at you. He's like, "I'm gonna kill the hobbling."
Oh, okay, cool.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that works, all right.
So if you'd like to change your movement, you can. Sentinel.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of vote we go for the stairs.
Yeah, me too. So,
Yeah, if they're all going that way. What the heck? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, then dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
Good stuff.
Tetra's gonna go, and she kind of saw you run off, and she's just like, this is not gonna end well. And she charges in, and she's gonna attack the skeleton.
Oh,
Oh,
dang, she's going in.
And
Okay.
she will hit it with her rapier. I don't believe skeleton. Do they have Nope, it's a vulnerability. They have.
Yeah, they have vulnerability to bludgeoning.
So she's a D8 to it.
And also maybe radiant?
She will one-shot it
Nice.
with a 13. She will then move again and make another attack.
Yeah, she do.
She will hit, and that will be another one-shot on him.
Holy
Damn.
cow.
This is Stat Patter Central. It's too
All right,
bad we're not going to be here for very long.
this guy is going to go 5, 10, and he's going to attack Ansem. So Brock is attacking Ansem. He's going to miss Ansem hardcore, and that is his turn.
As
The whites
expected.
are
As
going to go
expected.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15. And he's going to go there and also attack Ansem. He will miss. And Arthur, this one's attacking you. Actually, I think he gets 2 attacks, doesn't he? He does, so he'll do 1 more on Ansem. Miss again. Arthur, to you. 2-handed longsword. Does a 22 hit you?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh wait, no.
That is,
Hold on. I get to throw a dagger at
Ah. throw a dagger at it.
it. Just I don't. It's not gonna affect anything, but
Throw a dagger at it.
aha. That is a 17.
That hits.
Aha!
Not bad.
This is my only other weapon that I own. 4.
4
Yeah.
damage. It's 4 damage.
Hey, we're chopping them away.
Damage is damage.
Oh,
And then Arthur, it is a 19 for the other hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
All right, he is going to
Ooh.
do to you 18 slashing damage.
Damn. Okay.
Yeesh. I have to go back down.
Bugbear is going to charge forward. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. First Bugbear is attacking this guy right here. That'll miss with a 2. And the Bugbear will hit the Berserker, though. Ooh, he does a lot of damage.
Yeah, bugbears are scary.
Brock
Is dead.
is dead as the Bugbear
Yeah.
sinks his axe into his head.
Oh well, there you go. That's how. That's
Harvey.
work.
Creepy dude dies.
Yeah.
Sliva's got his benefits, I guess.
Yeah.
Axe
So
did
Darby's gonna turn to Arthur, since he's the one who specifically noted that we wanted Sliva out in the open. And he's just gonna ask, how bad do we want to mess Sliva up here?
Oh, he's dead.
Alright, I got you.
I love how you guys are like running away, Sentinel, get away, and then you're like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna kill Sliva.
Well,
you just-
I fully intend to run away
never said-
too.
I made it perfectly clear. I don't think I'm going to be capable of leaving. I said that. I said I don't think.
Alright.
So
Yeah, Sentinel booked it. I
So
was with
the
him too.
anti-magic field
Yeah, no,
is out in
ultimately.
this direction, right?
Yeah, it's hitting basically everything where you're pointing.
Beautiful. So Darby will move 5 feet, and he will, if he wants to make the opportunity attack, he can.
He will. That is 22.
Super hits.
Does my 4 damage have done anything
No.
to
It
prevent
did 4 damage to him. It
Oh,
10 damage
well.
to you, Darby.
How much?
Well, then we-
10.
then he said,
Oh, that's so much. Okay, that's okay though. I intend to just book it anyways. So,
Might be going a little late tonight, folks.
yes.
we're doing it.
It's
I moved
okay.
5 feet. So Darby is gonna pull out a wonderful golden jack. He's gonna throw it at Sliva.
Okay.
So I will need a wisdom saving throw.
All right, let me pull my Sliva up here.
Let me double check. I believe it is wisdom though. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Yes, wisdom.
Wow, interesting. Okay. Sliva rolled a natural 1.
Ooh.
Four.
He...
An 8.
Oh, he super
Wow.
fails. He
Oh,
needed a
wow.
15. So,
That's a big modifier, though.
yeah, that's a pretty good modifier. +7. That's
Yeah.
huge.
yeah.
So as the card hits him, a bunch of golden ethereal chains are going to wrap around him and lock him to the ground, and he is paralyzed.
Yeah.
If you, as paralyzed, his staff then goes to the ground as well, breaking the cone.
And Darby will move the rest of his 30 feet towards the exit.
Get wrecked.
As Flivva hits the ground, he's like, "Ah, damn it! Kill the Dusk Elf! Don't let him get away!" And the
You're
skeletons are
paralyzed.
gonna
You
go.
can't talk.
That is true. Yeah, he can't talk. He's
Oh, he
paralyzed.
can't actually talk? Well, never mind. He doesn't
Yeah.
say that.
He's completely unable to communicate.
10, 15, 20, 25,
Well, he
30,
can, but very falteringly. So he
5,
can't
10.
really communicate.
5, 10, 15 there, and then he'll go there.
So
So we're going to have
technically
one
messed
attack
up.
against Darian.
Bring it on.
Little skellimans right now,
Most of
nothing too crazy. Darian
Something
does a
skeleton.
18 hit you.
Ooh,
Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take 3 piercing damage.
Ow.
This other one's going to attack Ansem and fail. And then these other 3 are attacking Tetra. That's a natural 20 on Tetra.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
Bye, Tetra.
she'll be fine. It's a normal skeleton.
She took 7 damage.
Yeah. Skeletons aren't super scary.
That will hit her, and that will also hit her for 11 damage. Tetra's still on her feet, though. That's the Skellyman's turn. Arthur, you're up.
I'm going to attack the wraith that's in front of me that
Go
just
ahead.
smoked me a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And I am going to run my hand up my first scimitar, invoking Booming Blade.
Okay.
What now?
That's going to be a natural 20. to
That
hit.
hits.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
And you get
Well.
that booming blade damage.
Yeah, you get
All
double
right, so
damage.
I gotta grab the right dice. Hold on. That's gonna be a D6.
I think so. I think.
I do believe, though, for booming blade at your level, it'll only apply damage when he moves, though. I
Yeah.
don't think you get
Yep,
your plus
correct.
10 yet.
But I
Because
do
you have to
get
be
the
higher.
sneak. I do get sneak attack though.
You do get sneak attack.
Which is
I
gonna
don't remember if
be-
you get your normal weapon damage on that too or not.
I do.
You do.
You do. He does.
Yeah. So you get your
You do.
normal weapon damage, sneak attack, and then if he moves at all, you'll get.
Assuming
of
he
the
doesn't
booming
one-shot this guy.
You never
That's
know.
gonna be.
It is a 20 though, so you do get twice the sneak attack dice here, which is really scary.
16, 21, 21 plus 5 is 26. So 26 damage from just the swipe.
Just the hit.
He is still alive, and I
Okay.
will mark him as a booming blade. What color? You want me to mark?
Black, it's all black.
I don't have that color. I have red, blue, green, orange, purple, pink, or
Orange.
gold.
Do orange.
Okay,
And then I'm going to strike him with my other scimitar now.
go ahead.
That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
And that is the full 6 damage.
Not bad.
Okay, he is still alive.
Okay.
Anything else
Um,
for you, Arthur?
I am going to take the opportunity attack from the Skelly Man here.
Okay.
And go 5, 10, 15, 20 around the corner.
19
19 will hit.
for 5 damage, 5 slashing.
Okay. And then I am going to use Hellish Rebuke on the Skelly Man.
Wow.
Okay. Did you have to make a save at all?
Yes, Dexterity 12.
That's
He
for
rolled a
half.
16.
So he passes. He's only going to take half
Okay.
of. Where it is. It takes 2d10 damage on a failed save or half as much. So 2d10.
2d10 and then whatever half the value. Oh, Sliva's gonna get so messed up while he's paralyzed.
That'll be 8 damage.
Jellyman is not dead, but he is very badly wounded. What else for you?
That is going to be it for my turn. That is everything I can do.
Is there a way for Sliva to break out of the thing, or do
Yes,
they have to
at
break
the
their
end of
concentration?
his turn, he can
Okay.
make another
His
wisdom
whole turn
check.
is that's his
That's
ruined.
his turn. Is making that's the
All
end
right,
of it.
so all these bandits are gonna go. This guy's gonna go here, 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 and then he'll go here.
But
and
until
so I'm
his
gonna have
turn, he's kind of screwed.
One
Or
guy
if my
attacks the
concentration-
skeleton. He will miss with a 2. One guy attacking Ansem. He will miss because Ansem's AC is ridiculous.
Yes,
One
it
guy
is.
attacking a bugbear. Ooh, he'll natural 20 the bugbear.
Oh, nice. Good for you, random bandit number 3.
Yeah, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
random bandit number
Kind of
3.
rooting for the bugbear though, a little bit.
Yeah,
that is-
Bugbear is kind of on our side right now, just a little
10
bit.
damage to the bugbear.
Okay, nothing to sneeze at.
And then the other one is also going to do it, and he will also hit the bugbear for, wow, 7 damage.
Not terrible.
Bugsbear's not feeling.
So he's
too
not
good.
feeling too hot. Darian, you're next.
Right. I am actually going to grab my greatsword and slash at this skeleton.
Go ahead.
Oh boy, this
Alright,
is gonna
that'll
be a kill
be
count
a-
nightmare.
Man! Of course I get a nat 20 on a thing that's almost dead.
It'd
Well,
be
that's a
like
natural
that.
20.
That's a little bit of a bummer. I won't
You're gonna
lie.
Pretty
smoke.
bad. It's pretty badass that you took out the greatsword and got a nat 20 though.
I know.
Yeah,
you're
your
so
first swing
bad at
with
this
it.
guy.
5.
Yeah, it is really cool that the first time you swing you get that though. You gotta admit.
Hold on, I'm doing some math.
How
That'll
Link?
be.
Yep.
Wow, 18 points of damage.
Well, it's dead.
Yeah, you immediately
Jeez.
bash it into oblivion.
Holy cow.
And then at this point, I will use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the white right here, and my eyes will go black as I get fixated on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else
Dang.
for you?
That'll be it. I'm just sitting there ready.
Ansem is next, and Ansem's eyes are gunned on Sliver right now. And just for style points, he pulls out his pistol and takes the disadvantage to shoot the bandit right square point in the face.
Yeah.
Yay!
He's
Style
such an
points for
And,
Ansem.
and even with his, what is the bandit's AC actually?
I will just double check exactly what everything with paralyzed fire
Even
means,
even
so-
rolling a 3, he gets enough to shoot the bandit in the face
Dang.
for
Jeez.
16 points of damage, immediately blows its brains out. He takes a
Okay.
step forward, and he's going to use his other attack to attack.
So as a
Would
note
that
with
white take
paralyzed,
The white
Yeah.
take an opportunity
The
of
white
attack on him.
takes attack.
that'll get that.
Yes, the white will get an op.
And as far as paralyzed is concerned, attack rolls have advantage, and anything that hits is a crit if you're within
Yeah,
5
instant
feet.
critical to hit.
Yeah, as long as you're within 5
There's
feet,
no way.
free crits.
Could be
Well,
two crits.
he rolled a 32,
Super crit.
so he
What
is
the
going
hell?
to do
And some
2d8.
crack, bro.
He did
I'm just gonna die.
22
down
points of
hard.
damage to Sliver,
Holy shit.
Some of
and
them
that is his
smart.
turn. Xanthro's
That
turn.
was only 2 hits. Is he only hitting him twice?
Because he attacked with one range and then attacked with his rapier. I didn't.
Okay.
It was dumb. I should have had him attack with his rapier. He could have attacked 3 times, but
Style
I
points, baby.
style
points.
pointed, I guess.
Yeah.
That's
I will
very
remember that
Ansem
going
to
forward.
do, though. It's very Ansem to do something
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
that
it's
stupid.
style points. You're good. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, cool. Rock.
That's the Ansem play.
All right, here, Xanthro has a lot of things he can do.
Yeah, there's probably the spellcasters.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Xanthro is going to cast Arcane Hand,
Oh
Oh
shit.
boy.
and I am just going to throw down a random thing to represent this. So your Arcane Hand is now represented by a rocking horse.
All right.
Yeah.
Yay!
And I have to see exactly what this thing gets. So it gets a pretty good AC. Oh wow, that is powerful. So this
Okay.
thing immediately acts on his turn. Does it act before or after? Sorry, I have to read this spell.
No worries. You're good. You're controlling like
I don't like
900
when the
people,
It's a-
so-
I don't like
Yeah.
when the DM goes, "Wow, this is powerful."
Yeah. I mean, on
All
the
right.
good side, we're on the other side of the
He-
room.
He is going to go. It can move. It can move 60 feet.
Jeez, it's so fast. Does it also want to take?
He
big hits on
places it
Silver?
right here. So let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20.
How?
They can move 60.
It can move 60 feet. He's going to place it there.
That's exactly 60. Yeah.
And
Boy,
that is going to be Xanthro's turn.
he said you ain't leaving, Sentinel.
Jamie.
Okay. Let's see here.
I feel bad that we totally hoodwinked Sentinel. We're like, we're gonna
I-
leave, and he's like, okay.
In
I
my
never once
defense,
said I was leaving. I never once said I was leaving.
Okay, well, when
My
4
intention-
out of the 5 say we're leaving.
Yeah, I was leaving.
yeah, my
Yeah, I
intention
was
was
gonna
to
leave,
leave.
too.
I just wanted to make sure we were going to
Usually-
mess up Sliva
Never
first.
Usually that means the group is leaving.
There's evil people in the room. I ain't leaving. Let's do this.
Okay. Well,
We've left with evil people in the room,
I'm
so
dropped down. Yeah, that
Nope.
doesn't. That's
No,
not. That actually
doesn't sound like me.
All right, I'm
it
gonna
exactly
go
was
over
you.
to him.
Doesn't sound
I'm
like
gonna
me.
go down, fall down.
Okay.
I'm going to use a healer's kit on you,
Yay!
even though you're dumb and doing dumb stuff.
That's me. That does sound
Uh,
like me.
Causing this
So-
whole mess.
Yep, and I don't know that you were the one who made this happen, but I do know that you're the one who's staying. So that is 12 HP to you,
Thank you.
Ooh, that's nice.
and then I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Back up the
Oh,
pole.
no, 40. I'm gonna do 40, and I'm staying on the other side, back to the pole.
Okay.
So I am
He
not
teleports
seeing.
behind you.
Yep, he's coming with me. Come on, guys.
Wrecking
He's coming
personnel,
with you.
kid.
Anything else for you, Dr. Watts?
That is, bonus action dodge. So anybody
Okay.
who tries to hit me is gonna have disadvantage.
Sliva is going to make another wisdom save.
Yep, the end of his turn.
That is a 22.
Super
Yep,
passive.
there it is. There it is.
So
He's
he
out.
breaks out of
Yep.
that, but that is the end of his turn. Sentinel.
That's all he gets to do, which is the good thing.
All right. Well, this big hand, just stop.
Sentinel versus Master Hand.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here we go. Fight. All right, that is
Don't forget to rage if you haven't raged.
what I'm doing right now.
Good call. Good call.
Okay. Here we go.
This is such a cool fight concept.
I know.
Just everything we want dead, all fight each other while we're just in the background going, please don't hurt us, please don't hurt us.
Ooh, what does that do?
It's mostly
So-
just Xantho, don't touch me.
My the sapphires around my neck like spin up in the air, and then they all go into the ground, and then all of a sudden all of these like vines and flowers pop up around me in a 15 feet radius. So it's difficult terrain.
Cool. You may continue,
Alright.
Sentinel.
Here we go. We are going to move 5, 10, and we'll reckless smack this guy. 18.
Miss.
Oh shit.
And that is my turn.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Tetra will go. She is going to cut down one of these skeletons, which she will hit. She will kill. And then she's going to do the same to another one. Again. And that one doesn't die, though. It has 2 hit points left.
Unfortunate.
That's her
Oh,
turn.
unlucky.
White, down. Down. So first we're gonna do an attack, a two-handed longsword attack against you, Darian.
Ah,
Does a 17 hit you?
it ties.
That'll
That hits
hit.
you. And
Yeah.
18 that time.
Big
that's a lot of damage.
sad.
Or is that an 18 to
11
hit?
damage to you.
Okay.
18 to hit. 11 damage for both attacks.
Got it. Okay.
11 total.
And the other white is going to attack the bugbear, and he will miss, and miss again. He missed twice. Bugbears will go. And I'm just going to do their turn real quick. That's a miss. That'll be a hit on one of these bandits. And this bandit is dead. Darby.
Alright.
Darby.
Are any of these bandits in this area injured at all?
No.
No?
The only thing that's injured in that area is Ansem, Sliva, and the bugbear.
Okay. Well, I don't wanna anger Sliva any more than I already have. I did already hit him with the good old chains, and I only have one more slot, and I would like to save that for emergency. So, Darby will step out though, and I will huck a jack at the white by the bugbears.
Okay, give me a roll.
Hopefully it's not terrible. It is a 9.
That misses.
And then Darby will step, I guess, there. He'll stay there. And that'll be Darby's turn.
Okay, so we've got 3 skeletons left, and they are just going to keep attacking who is in their vicinity, starting with Tetra. Natural 1,
Nice.
a 6.
Rip.
He will hit one of the bandits though for
Hey.
4 damage.
Yeah, it's damage.
Big moves, big moves.
Damage is damage.
Arthur.
Arthur!
5, 10, 15, 20. Gonna whip out the scimitar and attack this white.
Go ahead.
Oh, that white was, he needs to take damage for moving.
Oh,
Yes,
he does.
Yes.
It's a D10, isn't it? Give me a
Yeah.
D10 on him.
I think it's a D8 actually.
Yeah,
A
it's
D8?
for,
Oh, never mind.
yeah, for like 4th level.
A date?
7 damage.
Oh, nice.
He's
7
still
thunder.
alive, but looking about as awful as you can look.
All right, so that was I rolled on a D20. I rolled a 19, so that would be plus. Hold on,
Ye-
6 to hit or 5 to
Ye-
hit. So
You hit him, and I'm not even gonna make you roll. He's dead.
nice. That would have been my sneak attack one.
We
too.
have white.
All right. Then
You don't
I'm
have
gonna
to
go...
sneak attack your first hit. You can save it.
Oh, I can. Perfect.
Yeah.
Then I'll do
Yes.
that.
Yeah, it's just any attack you can do it.
I'll do 5, 10, 15. Kind of hold my back to this pillar here, and then quickly strike this skeleton with.
That'll
the
be your
scimitar.
offhand, but you
in
will
my
get sneak
tail.
You
attack
can
if
still
you
sneak
hit.
attack the offhand though.
Thematically, it's my tail hitting him.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That is. Second. So many
Like the
menus.
hovering.
15.
That hits.
Nice.
Sweet. That is 5 damage.
Yeah, you can do sneak attack on him.
Oh,
You meet the requirement.
that is 12 damage total.
You kill him
Nice.
Nice.
as you hack him, and he busts to bits.
All right.
Anything else for you?
I'm
Which
gonna
is the
finish
first
my
one?
movement here on the other side. So I am gonna like basically put my back to this pillar if I can.
Okay.
I don't remember how
The bandits are gonna go, and they're gonna swing at the skeletons and Xanthro, or not Xanthro, Ansem. First bandit will hit the skeleton, and he will do 2 damage to it, or 3 damage to it, excuse me. And then the other one's going for Ansem, and will miss with a 3. Darian.
Alright, I'm going to bonus action.
Oh, I lied. There's
move-
one more. Excuse me. He's gonna go for a bugbear. He hits the bugbear. One of Ansem's bugbears is dead. Now you can go, Darian.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action move my hunter's mark to this skeleton. And then I will pull out the bow and shoot him.
Go ahead.
Alright, that'll be a. Oh, wow. Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
even gonna make you roll for it. He has 3 health left. He's dead.
Yeah.
And then I will move to take a little bit of cover behind this wall here.
All right. Ansem is gonna do 3 rapier attacks against Sliva. Hits.
I feel like
'Cause-
Ansem should have gotten fixated on Xanthro. I'm more scared of him than Sliwa.
Yeah, that would have been a little bit nicer,
Will
but
hit.
here we are.
That'll miss, and that'll hit. So 2 hits. $23 damage to Sliva.
It's pretty solid.
All right, that's Ansem's turn. Xanthro is going to cast Lightning Bolt,
Oh.
and he is going boom, boom, boom. Right. No, he's gonna try to hit Ansem, so he's gonna go.
We can't see where you're saying boom.
Yeah, sorry. What? So he's gonna go here.
Oh,
and
jeez.
he's just gonna go right down the line here with his lightning bolt.
Oh, jeez, that's
And
got a lot of stuff.
They all have to make a dex save. So starting with the bandit. I'm not even gonna roll for the bandits because the bugbears, they physically cannot succeed on this. So Ansem's the only one that matters.
Wow.
That's a high save.
And
What's the-
Ansem fails.
What's the buff that's on Xanthor right now?
It's just concentration
Yeah.
for his
Yeah.
hand.
Arcane hand
Gotcha.
it's a concentration spell.
All right, he is going to do 8d6.
All of them too.
Oh yeah, this killed me before.
Yeah, almost.
Not
That's
me.
36 damage across the board.
Oh.
Dead, dead, dead.
Ansem still up. Though.
That is not what I wanted to type in.
Anthem is super cool.
I typed in minus 260 damage
Oh,
on
yeah.
Anthem.
That's
right.
definitely a lot
It's
more than he
still up.
took.
And
Wow.
the arcane hand is going to go, and it is going to smack you, Sentinel.
Stand strong, Birdman.
Yep.
You get schmacked. Oh, the music stopped. Very abruptly.
That is a natural 20 on you, Sentinel.
Goodbye, Sentinel.
Sir, Ethan rolls like the best he can roll whenever he's attacking me.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to. 37 points of force damage to you.
It's all right. Just a knock on the chin.
Oh, wow, you're actually
Gee.
up.
That cane hand spell is so.
It's so
Oh my gosh.
scary.
That was stronger than the lightning bolt.
I know.
Yes, it was.
Holy crap.
All right, Jamie, you're next.
Okay.
Music did stop. That's weird.
Oh, it's
Well,
quiet right now. It's back on.
Oh, cool.
so I'm gonna drop down 5,
Yeah, it's really slow and quiet.
10, 15, 20. I am going to give you a
Is it
potion.
Transformers? No. Okay.
I'm gonna give you a
I
potion,
hope not, because we would
which
totally get
is
copyright
Yeah,
claim for that.
Transformers would probably be super copyright.
2d4 plus 4. So you get not a lot. You get 7. Wait, no. 2d4 plus 2. No, yeah. So you actually you get 6. Enjoy.
Okay.
6, 6.
As a bonus action.
Yep. Then so 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm gonna tell Sentinel to take a. I'll tell Sentinel to take a step back, and I will ready an action to be there with a healing kit
Sounds good.
if he becomes into my space.
Sounds good.
And then that's all I do. That's all I can do.
All right.
Where's
So
my guy?
Right here.
What?
Oh,
where's,
he teleports.
where's cryptic?
boy.
Where's cryptic?
You look
old
behind
guy?
you. He's just always behind you with his
Beefy old
dragon
man.
staff.
Cryptic old cave guy.
Cryptic old man. Old cave guy.
All right. So
It is.
Sliva is going to attack Xanthro with one of his rays, actually, instead of attacking Ansem.
Wow.
So which one does he do? A 3. That is going to be a fear ray.
Ooh. Could be really bad.
Xanthro succeeds on that, so he will not have anything bad happen there. And so he's going to shoot 2 more rays at him. Petrification ray and sleep ray.
One of those could be really, really good.
He fails the
Yes.
petrification roll,
Oh, nice. Well, bye.
and he fails the sleep roll.
All right, well, bye, bud.
Oh, my Xanthro.
So concentration goes away.
Yep.
Haha, nice.
He's a stone statue. I believe.
Yep.
I
Jesus.
have to
Okay.
read. I have to read his ray.
I
Real
think
quick
he has to
here.
fail like 3 times before he turns into a stone statue.
But he
Yeah,
is
it was
asleep,
like-
so
He is
Yes,
asleep.
he is. He is
And those are-
asleep.
Well, depending on what the save is, then that'd be an auto.
Sentinel, you are next. Unlike regular petrification, this one specifically doesn't. If you fail by a certain amount, you don't immediately turn to a stone statue. It just starts your petrification.
Mm-hmm. I'm just
Oh.
saying, like, if he's asleep, depending on the type of save.
Right.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
because
know
he's
what it
sleeping,
is.
he might not. He literally cannot make a save because he's asleep. He would be considered unconscious and therefore auto-fail certain saves.
5.
Oh,
Dr. Watts,
One sec. One sec. He actually gets advantage on those.
Oh, well.
Okay, so he does succeed on the petrification one, but he is still asleep.
He's sleepy.
So Sentinel, go ahead.
Dr. Watts, pass me up.
Yep. You triggered my trap card,
Oh, hold up.
which is 7 plus 4 is a 11. 11
I can
health to you.
save for unconscious.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Because Xanthro is, I assume Sleep Ray just knocks you unconscious.
Oh, you're right.
Mhm. Yep, it is.
He is currently prone and fails strength and dex saves automatically.
So I will
And we have advantage.
dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And
30, I'm gonna
everything
hang
has
up
a
on
crit
this.
on him if you're within 5 feet.
5
Oh
feet,
yes.
boy,
Yep.
he's gonna get blasted.
Get him.
All right. Tetra's next. Are you
He
done,
might wake
Sentinel?
up if we hit
Yeah.
him. Though.
Yep.
He will
5,
wake up.
10, 15.
I'm gonna tell Tetra not to hit him yet
Why?
because I have a poison that will do way more than you can possibly do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
This is the time
And
for it.
instead, she's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and
Thank
she's going
you.
to shoot Sliva with a
Let's go.
pistol.
Nice.
I was gonna save the.
And as she pulls it out, she's just like, "This one is for Marilli," and that will hit him for 14 points of damage.
If she kills him, that's gonna be anticlimactic
Yeah.
for our team.
One of us needs to kill him.
Darby.
All
Darby
right.
is.
Well, he has one bandit left, so I'm no longer
Hero.
concerned about angering the Goblin Man. So I will come out
And hug a card at Xanthro and wake him up.
Yeah.
and huck a jack or an ace of spades at Xanthro, which is half my range.
Oh no, I'm wake up.
I know, I'm not.
He's joking. He's
I'm
joking.
joking. I'm
Teasing.
hucking a card at Sliva. I'm not that dumb. Sliva can take an ace of spades.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fuck you guys. I'm the
Okay,
traitor.
Sliva cannot take an ace of spades. That's a nat one.
You did. You
You
chick.
miss. Is
Yes,
that your
I
turn,
did.
Darby?
I will walk back behind the wall.
Nice.
Arthur.
Classic Darby.
5.
Hey,
Oops,
man,
5,
gotta get
10,
cover where you
15,
can.
20, 20, 25, 30.
If he can't see
I
me,
will,
he can't hit
I
me.
will dip my scimitar into the blade from his own little henchman
Whack
guy.
him.
Watson's.
I will flip it around in my hand and I will drive it into his chest.
Oh,
That-
his proneness is an advantage.
Uh-huh.
You should wait.
If you hit, it is auto crit.
It
You
is
should
an auto.
wait.
And I
You
get
should
sneak
ready it.
attack.
But you
Yes.
should ready an action to do that until after Sentinel attacks. Because then you both get crit, as
Oh.
opposed to you getting crit, then him getting up,
I
and Sentinel
will,
having
I will hold my blade above the sleeping Xanthro, waiting for the exact moment for Sentinel to strike.
I believe
If that is allowed.
I
if that
believe
is
the
allowed.
first one to hit will knock him out of unconscious. The second one
Yeah,
will not
but he'll
get auto
still be-
crits. But you still get
Okay.
advantage.
So I'll do
You still get
more.
advantage.
I'll do more damage then. So I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm
never
gonna
mind.
do the.
Because as soon as you take damage, you are out of
I will
it.
drive.
Anyways,
I will drive the
sleep.
scimitar down.
Yeah.
Okay. Arthur, on that
I believe.
poison, what is the
People
save on
You can
that?
correct me on
And what
that, but I'm
type of
pretty
save?
sure
It
that's
is
how
a
it works.
dexterity save.
He will fail, so it won't matter. So
did
it
that
is an
say?
auto crit. What did you roll?
That's crazy.
But I rolled a 20 to hit, non-natural 20 to hit.
That will definitely hit him. Give me a
Auto crit?
auto crit roll.
Twice
Sneak attack,
the damage.
poison, regular.
Oh my
Get
god.
You're
it.
about to blast him so hard,
Welcome to the jungle.
and he deserves every ounce of it.
This is for
18.
Marilli.
This is for Marilli.
20. So 25 just from the sword, just from the dice from the sword, plus
Okay.
5, so 30. Now I gotta do the poison damage, which is 7d6.
Yep.
So 14d6.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Not a
Get
D6.
him. Get him.
13, 14. Okay. All 14 dice here, baby.
Oh, that's
All right.
so many d6.
That's so many die.
Yeah.
I'm happy you have all those die. At the
Yeah,
ready.
for real. I don't think I have. Well, I might if I go grab my or my bag of d6, but
34.
I don't know if there's room in my
39.
tray to roll 17 dice.
7. 53.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
59.
Oh my gosh.
61. 63 poison damage.
He
He's-
takes 63 poison damage. He's not dead.
Yeah, of course.
Oh
he's
my
not
Of
dead.
course not. But
God.
there's no way
So
he's not
there was
looking
63
terrible.
poison damage on top of the damage I did with my scimitar,
Yes.
which
Yep.
was 30, I think.
30.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
93 points of damage.
In one
90
strike.
seconds.
Okay,
And
and
he's
then
still prone.
okay, so as cinematically as my bonus offhand scimitar attack, I am going to just drive the sword further into his chest.
Okay, go ahead.
It is
It's
still
an
advantage. Yeah, he is prone.
Mm.
I'm dropping my dice. I'm too excited here.
So it is.
That is a 22 to hit.
He is going to cast shield and block it.
Okay. All right.
Waste those spell slots, baby.
Yeah.
All right, then 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh no, I used my bonus action, so I can't dash. That was my full movement.
Yeah.
I'm stopped there. So I'm assuming the shield drives my scimitar like out at him. Then.
Yeah, it
'Cause he-
just well, you go to hit him and it just bounces off of him now that he's away.
Well, it was in him, so I was saying
Oh.
it just like comes out then from the shield.
Okay.
Then I'm assuming.
As you go to
Yeah.
push, it just bounces out.
Darian,
That's fair.
you are next.
How is Sliva looking?
Sliva still got quite a bit of HP.
What a
Dang.
day.
I was concerned that I might steal the kill here.
I'm gonna come out to here, and I'm going to bonus action move my hunter's mark to Sliva,
As you
Get
should.
him.
If I
and
could
then
hex him,
I
I would.
will shoot him with my bow for a 12 to hit.
That'll miss.
All right, and then I will sneak my way back. Hold on, how many feet? Hold on, I gotta
That was
redo
20.
I gotta see. So it's 20 there, so that means I can do there. And then that'll be my turn. Very anticlimactic following Arthur, but I'll take it.
It's kind of hard to follow him up, honestly, with
Yeah.
93 on a full crit against Xanthro.
Ansem with his is just doing a full 3 attacks on the Sliva right now.
Hell yeah.
That is a 33, 22,
Are you using metal die, Ethan?
yes, and a
I gotta get it.
24. All of those hit.
I would, but they will tear up my tray.
I actually have a dice tray that I
Yeah.
bought specifically for them.
I made mine, and it has a lot
So
of
right
paper.
now he is
So
just without even my dice, he is hitting for 27 points of damage,
it'll get
God.
super beat up.
What a Chad.
42 points. Did all of chat leave?
All right. Hi,
Yes,
I
we're
mean,
back.
I'm
Sorry.
Literally, was there no one in chat to begin with?
I was here.
No, there's plenty of people.
Well, you
but,
were there.
sorry, internet dropped. We're good. I had to run up and down the stairs like 3 times just to make sure the modem and router were
Get his
actually
exercise.
listening and stuff.
All right.
But we're
I
good.
believe I left off. Xanthro snapped the staff of power over his knee. He teleported out of the room, and he is about to do damage. Full damage
Out
to
of the
Sliva and the
room?
other goons.
So,
Yes.
when
Aw.
I dropped, what had happened? Arthur took his turn, Darian shot, moved back, and then once his turn was done, that's where I stopped.
Okay.
So whoever
So,
went
so you
after...
didn't see any of Xanthro's stuff then.
No, none of that made it through.
He moved to where he is now, and he stood up and said, "I will not die here. I've come too far to die."
Okay.
Took his staff and broke it over his knee, and now this is happening.
60 damage. Half if you succeeded.
I'm assuming to
Ooh.
everyone in the radius.
Well,
60 damage would have been dang close to outright killing me.
that would have outright
Actually,
killed me.
It would have
that
outright
would've
killed
been
me if I was in
disintegrated.
it and I took full damage.
Oh, a bunch of goons died.
I will, as my lights go out, I will plead with Galore to keep Xanthro here, and I will go out. I'm out.
The Lord does not heed your call.
Okay.
Sentinel's out too, unless I healed you just enough.
You healed me just. I'm at 1.
The magic pixel, baby!
So Sliva
Hell
is just
yeah!
bloodied and beaten up, and he
Is that where I'm
goes
going?
to. He's gonna use his staff on
Handsome.
Ansem. For first is a fear ray. Ansem will make a save. Ansem is now afraid of Sliva.
Wah, wah.
Next one. Slowing ray. Ansem succeeds that one. And finally, oh, that's the same one. Same one. Wow, I'm rolling really bad
Oh,
now.
boy.
7.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did I get skipped?
Possibly.
I'm
Oh, you
I'm
did. I'm
before
sorry.
you.
I don't know why it did that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jamie. Go ahead.
Okay. So all that went down.
I think it's because I deleted
Yeah,
Sandro and then
don't
hit
mind
the
that.
next button.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Dang it.
40, dash,
Alright.
going over to Arthur,
I'm gonna have to
and then
deal with
as an
that.
action, I use my healing kit. I can't expend another charge to like give you extra health, but I can stabilize you, immediately stopping you from dying. You have 0.
Thank
You're just unconscious.
Anything else for you, Jamie?
That is all I can do.
All right, so Sliva will resume his turn then against Ansem, and his last one is a Sleep Ray, which Ansem succeeds, so he's just afraid of Sliva. Sentinel, you are next.
All right. I'm gonna end up here. I
Okay.
lose my rage
Yep.
because I have not. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And then
Oh, that's fun.
How do you
That-
lose your rage? You took damage last turn.
no. Oh, I did.
Yeah,
you
you
did.
did from his
Explosion.
monster.
Okay,
Yeah, so you should be good.
forgot about that.
Alright,
I can
whenever this
reactivate your. How big is the feed on your thing?
15.
Okay, I'll reactivate it.
Zing.
Oh, yeah, your 15-foot difficult terrain.
All right.
Oh, neat. Anytime that wants to swap over, that'll be nice.
An 18.
That is
Hit
his
level?
AC. You hit him.
Nice.
Kill him.
Yeah.
It's a swap. Oh boy, that delay is.
10 damage.
Sentinel, how would you like to kill Sliva?
Yeah.
Hey!
Ah!
Sentinel gets it. I gotta add Sliver to the count now.
Okay. So while he's distracted by Ansem, I'm going to, as I come round the corner, I come up behind him, and I'm gonna go grab him, and I say, you know who this is for. Joel didn't get his chance. We're taking it now. And then I just slowly drive in behind his head the edge of my beak axe until
Ooh.
the life drains out of him and
As
then
he
drops
was-
it.
Spewing, but go ahead, Jamie.
As he's doing that, I want to be able to look at him, and like Sliva, because Sentinel's behind him.
Yeah.
So he's looking out. And I want to look at, or meet his eyes, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell, like, I told you. I told you.
And Sentinel, as you pull your beak axe out, Sliva hits the ground, blood splatters. The crime lord of Highwater is dead.
Let's go.
And with that, we will end tonight's session. You all may level up to level 5.
Fudge.
There it is. There's the
Finally.
group rose.
What a session. Holy
Oh,
I
crap.
did not.
All right,
like
I have to go because my fiance is in the room because this is like bedtime for her. So
Yeah,
great
for sure.
session, guys.
Good night. Take care.
Peace out,
Have a
everybody.
great night.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.